showing like the videos here and there, so
I'm also hoping you can hear us because I'm watching it on playback trying to like hear the audio and there's no sound, so I don't know if that's just me or if we're just blank screens right now. So yeah, there we go.
Okay.
It got you like halfway through.
Okay. All right. Well, we're off to a great start. Let's you know what we should do? We should just start the videos.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, it was January.
You're also really loud.
Am I really loud?
Yeah. I don't know what's happening.
Wow, we take a break for a couple of weeks and look what happens.
Everything goes to heck.
Yeah, watch your language, Josie. Yeah. So, it was January. Typically, another slow month. I feel like November is when everybody put out their music. So January is still like December was really slow. January's picking up a little bit, but I think more stuff will start happening around the springtime. But we still have a handful of people to talk about. Overall, it was a pretty decent month for what we did get. I got some, there were some real bangers. Some misses still, but we had like some returns of groups we haven't seen in a while. So like we got some GFRIEND, we got some GOT7. Yeah, so we have like EUNHYUK, if you're a Super Junior fan, like there's
got ZEROBASEONE. We got all of the heavy hitters with the fan bases.
Yeah. So where should we start for this? Oh, yeah. Do we start with KickFlip since it's the first one here?
I guess so.
Okay.
I'm still like double braining trying to monitor the sound just because it is.
Okay.
It was so ridiculously different. I don't know what happened to your microphone.
Nothing has changed. I did move it away from me though.
Okay.
But yes, this is KickFlip. This is JYP's new group. They did have a pre-release song. I honestly was not impressed by the pre-release at all. It was very repetitive, and it was so repetitive that I couldn't finish it. So that's why we're not talking about it.
That's fair. I was fine with it, but also one thing that came to mind, is it the right microphone that you're on? Because you do sound a little bit different.
Do I? How did it change? I had it
not
set.
Not to me. You don't sound different but you sound different on YouTube. I don't know. Just double check while we're here.
I did. It is my regular microphone.
Okay. Yep, we're good.
We're
fine. Whatever. Maybe it's just the headphones I'm using for the phone. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I was fine with great or whatever. It was very repetitive, like you said. It was kind of like
I mean, if you liked the beat that they were on, then yeah, you'll like it. But the longer it went on, I told Josie I felt my sanity start to leave my body because I did not care for it to begin with. So for it repeating the part that I just didn't like,
they should have just dropped the debut and had that as their main thing.
Yeah,
and then went into
I felt like that didn't show off their concept very well or their abilities. I really don't think you should be releasing songs that are that repetitive when you're brand new. I don't think that's a good
like
showcase.
Pre-debut type thing.
Yeah. And for that being the first release, it's not very strong. But here, this one was much better. I think it gave them a concept.
It actually might make it on my playlist because it was kind of a mood.
Okay. Well, here's a sample of this song. So here it is. So yeah. So there we go. That's like the main sound from the chorus. This is a chaotic music video, so there we go. There's a
like
face
visually
that we can
chaotic,
look at.
I would say.
Yeah, so their concept I think is good. It is a unique concept. Probably since I'm guessing they're young. I did not look at their ages. I guess if you're going to debut minors, give them a concept that fits the age
it was very
group.
like, don't tell me what to do, mom. And I liked it.
Yeah.
Because
we've
we've all been there.
We've all been there. yeah, we've all been angsty teenagers or
Yes.
preteens, or I don't know how old these guys are.
No.
Who knows? We're debuting 12-year-olds now, so they could be young.
It could be anything at this point.
But I think it's an age-appropriate concept. Yeah, I'm too old for it. I'll be honest. This is not my demographic. I'm not the demographic here. So
See, I may be just more youthful at heart because I might listen to it.
I don't
it's like
think
a fun beat. I don't know.
it's a fun beat. I don't know that it's enough my style to look past like the lyrics.
But I will
But
say,
if you're
as
like
far
a
as-
teenager though, like this is like eat this up.
As far as like the debuts that have been like happening, like it was not egregiously bad.
No.
Because they could have went like the super noisy, like rah type of sound, which happens a lot.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I like this for them.
It could fit with some of the Boy Next Door stuff.
Yeah, it is similar, but I think it has
its own twist.
It did. It had it's similar.
Boy
genre,
Next
I
Door
would
is
say.
more good boy.
Yeah,
kind
and they're
of.
bad boys.
Yeah, they were
That's the
like
difference.
Boy Next Door is kind of like good boys that like try to be bad sometimes, but it doesn't really work out because
No,
they're good boys.
These are just like,
These are
"Don't
like
talk to me."
yeah, these are angsty
Angsty boys.
teens right here. So that's where I think the difference is. But yeah, like I think their potential. I thought their dance was really good.
Yeah.
Also, just let me say this was the month of dance breaks.
Yes, but I love that.
I like dance breaks, yeah, but it's usually like you'll get like a dance break like a month from
Yeah.
a comeback.
We
This
got
was like
4.
every song almost had a dance break.
Almost, yeah.
I was like, well, okay, the choreographers are working overtime this month.
Yes.
But
and I
I
will
thought
say their rappers were really good too.
they were really good.
Yeah. So I noticed that.
So yeah,
right
they
off the
have a
bat.
lot of potential.
Mhm.
I am curious to see if their concept will age with
Evolve.
them.
Yeah.
Because I don't like it when groups try to do the very young concept when they are no longer in that age group. So I hope that they do evolve as artists if they're going to go this route. But
I would assume they
even
would.
while I don't like companies debuting minors, which I'm assuming this group has minors just
They
based
look
on
very
their
young,
looks.
but we have no idea. How old they're.
At least they did not give them like sexy concepts or
Yeah.
like look at like or like a hard concept, kind of like a like hard hip hop or whatever that sounds goofy when you've got like 15-year-olds singing it. So I'm glad that they give them a youthful concept, and that they seem to
And overall,
do
I
well.
think it was well done. Like,
Mhm.
obviously, I mean, they've got money. Their company's got money, but it was a well done debut, I would say.
Okay. So that's KickFlip.
Also, fun name. I feel we need more skateboards. I feel lack of skateboards. I mean, I think there were some, right? There were some animated skateboards.
There was a lot going on. I can't remember the
That's fair.
specifics. I was very distracted by everything. There was so much to look at all times.
There was milk being poured into boxes. It was a thing. I don't know.
It was a lot. So
It was a lot. But
All
yeah,
right. What do-
overall, decent.
yeah. What do we
Decently
talk
good.
about next, Josie?
I mean, if we want to directly compare to Boys Next Door,
Yeah, Boy Next
They're
Door
right there. Boy
is,
Next Door.
is Boy Next Door is right here.
I will say this is not anything like the other songs.
No. They are very different songs.
Yeah, but I mean, Boy Next Door does have similar type of energy, I would say.
Mhm.
But like we said, they're the more nicer boys. They're nice boys next door.
hmm So
KickFlip's their
here is
angsty boys
the
next door.
clip.
그날 이후로 난 이렇게 살고 더는 곁한 번도
And this
Yeah.
was hard to
Oh.
get a clip from this song. Honestly.
Yeah, I was. And I paused right at a great time. So
Yeah, look at
we're gonna leave it
They're
here.
a little washed out, but it's fine.
It's fine. I mean, don't people edit K-pop idols' pictures to be paler anyway? We're just
well,
doing.
now they usually, well, the companies edit them to be lighter.
The
People are
bands edit
editing
them to be darker.
after. They up that saturation because they're like, we can't take it anymore. Delete
Yeah,
the snow
so
app.
we're just doing what the labels do. That's
Yeah,
that's what
just-
we're doing
just-
now.
And again, I really like the Boy Next Door rappers. I say this kind of every time, but that was like the highlight of the song for me, was the rap verses on this one.
I really like whoever their main vocalist is. This song is not my favorite, I'll be honest.
No. Yeah, not my favorite style.
No. I want to go back to another Earth, Wind and Fire because that is still my favorite song by them. But this song I can tell is like this style of song is very popular in Korea, so they are a group that caters to their Korean fans, which is totally fine. Yeah, I think he's got a great vocal tone. I don't know their names, but whoever was doing the main singing in that clip, guy's got a voice of an angel. So
yes,
I'm down with whoever that is. Keep singing like you do. I think I think he has he sang the parts in the B-side that we've had on our tier list, Amnesia.
Yeah.
That is what really like hooked me into that song. Because I do like that song too by them. But yeah, this is a group that I feel a little left out because I can't quite jump on the hype train.
Commit.
As I really did not like the last songs that they came out with. Those lyrics I was not
nice
down
guy?
with. Nice guy or something like that. If you have to call yourself a nice guy, that's a red flag. So,
with the lyrics
at least
that scarred me
these,
for life.
yeah, these lyrics were much better. We took a big step up in the lyrics area. So these were much more normal. I expect to hear this song in every coffee shop across South Korea. This is
coming.
I am sensing this. You know, I might even I live close to several Korean coffee shops too that also play K-pop. I might go in there and see what gets played. And I'm probably this song. This is what I expect to hear there. It is.
Yes.
There is a genre, and if you've ever been to South Korea, you know what songs get played in the cafes, and you know what they sound like. And this is one of them. So, if you're into Korean coffee house music, this will probably end
This
up
is
there.
what it is.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to say about this?
Not much to add. It was like fine,
Just
not
fine.
for me.
Yeah. This is for the general Korean population here.
Yes.
But yeah, we're closer. We're a step up. We're a step up from last month. We're always looking for improvements. Okay. Well, let's talk about some girls. Let's do this group, Kandis. Now, I believe this is the group that debuted a 25-year-old, right?
Yes, these are, the youngest is 18. And we love to see that. However, unfortunately, at least in my opinion, I did not like this song.
I did not either. But
I want to root for them because they're debuting older people.
Wait, why am I on the wrong timestamp? Yeah, I greatly support debuting people who have had plenty of time to prepare and become their own artist. And I have good things to say about this.
Yeah, same.
But yeah,
but the main chorus was just
the
not
clip
it for
here.
me.
It's my playground. I know me and exactly what I want. This is my playground.
So yeah,
that's the part I like the least.
Yeah, the verses I think were fine.
Are better, yes. And I like the girl with the shirt that's pulled up. Her dancing's really good.
Yeah.
The one like right on
obviously the blonde one stuck out to me because she's different looking.
Yes. The one that stood out to me the most was the one that has like the shirt tucked in, like up.
Yeah,
she was good. She had vibes. She has a good energy.
Oh, that one girl, I can't pause her on her face, looking like she's like, why am I here? I gotta do them justice. But this is hard to find a good like.
They're moving
pause.
a lot. They move
all over during this music video. Close enough. There we go.
That's cute. That's fine.
Yeah. So I fully appreciate them debuting mostly fully grown women here. I saw a lot of discourse about this on Twitter.
Okay.
So
I didn't hear much. So.
It was mostly people being really supportive, and they're saying that
that's good.
When you debut somebody into well into adulthood, basically, that it's easier for them to become their own artists like personally as an individual, versus if they debut you at like 14 or 15, then the label sculpts you into the label's image, and then you are not your own artist, you are the label's artist. And I think this is a healthier way to do it, as we are still seeing with like the New Jeans fallout. You know, those
Situation.
girls were in way over their heads, and I don't think they would be in the position that they were if they debuted at more appropriate ages. So I want to see more of this, so I'm going, even though I don't care for this song, I still gave them a thumbs up because I want more companies to keep with this trend.
Yeah, and I will say, even though I didn't like the song itself, I think they are really talented. I could tell that they are good dancers, and they probably have some good rappers in there too. I don't know about vocals yet. I'm not sure, but
yeah, I
they're
wouldn't
good.
say this
They're
is
solidly
vocal heavy.
talented.
Yeah, they are talented, and this was you could tell that this was not high budget, but it didn't look low budget either. So, they're using their money wisely, because, like, I saw their views were kind of low, too, which surprised
they didn't
me
really give much
because
promotion.
they've gotten a lot of traction on Twitter, so I thought that they would have
Mainly
gotten
just
a
because
little
people
more
are
hype.
so desperate for groups to debut not children.
Mm-hmm.
That is why they've gotten so much love so far, which I'm glad for. But now the company needs to step up and, like, actually promote them, please.
Yeah. But I thought, like, the outfits that they had them in
Yeah.
was perfect for this. Because you don't need it to be flashy for a music video.
No.
Like, I remember one of my all-time favorite outfits from a music video was 4 Minutes Hate. You know what? They were in sweatshirts and jeans for
was
most of that
iconic,
music
though.
video. And it was so great. It was so iconic. I should have bought one of those sweatshirts way back in the day when they were still around, but they never had them in my size when I was at places that sold them. I should have just bought one that was slightly out of my size. But it's like, that works. Like, you don't need to throw on a bunch of designer clothes and then have the music video as a whole suffer because you spent all your money on designer clothes. This was like a solid production. It was creative. I do think having the song be in English was a misstep.
Yeah.
I think when you're just starting out, you should probably try to appeal to your Korean audience first, and then if you grab some Western attention, then maybe try it that way.
Mm-hmm. Like,
But
unless
for-
you have just, like, because, like, with Kiss of Life, they have two, like essentially
Americans, and
yeah, they
then
are Americans.
another English speaker.
Yeah, so
like,
it's like
you-
that made sense. That
And
they
Blackpink
but
is
they
the
even
same
still didn't
way.
start off in English.
No. But, like, Blackpink didn't, like, they are 3 out of 4 English speakers,
Yeah.
and they didn't switch to English until several years into
But they
their
were at least
career.
confident that they could.
Yeah. I think you should, like, put out English songs a little more once you're a little more established as K-pop, because you should try to be more K-pop if you're debuting as a K-pop group. Like,
Yeah.
I understand why groups are doing it, because it is very popular in the West now, but,
Yeah.
like, don't...
And it is very hard to get
Yeah.
popular in Korea now.
Yeah. Just don't forget, like, where you came from. So I hope that they don't try to be super Western. I think that's not why people listen to K-pop. I think they listen to K-pop because they like the way that people do it in Korea versus the West. Like, English songs sometimes are great, but yeah. For
I think
them,
part of it is a lot of the producers are getting songs from Western writers and stuff like that and just translating them into Korean sometimes. So I guess there's a lot of crossover with
Yeah.
that. So, I mean, it makes sense why it's happening. I just would like it to stop a little bit.
Yeah. Let's go back to more K-pop, because that's
More
what.
K-pop.
Yeah, let's go back to that.
K-pop.
But yeah,
Okay.
I will continue to support them
Yes.
because
Whether we like the rest of their music or not, we are supporting
I
this
will
group.
show them love, because I want other labels to look at them and see that debuting grown-ups is okay.
Yes. And appreciated and wanted.
Mm-hmm. All right, there's
Okay.
that. Who, Josie? Who do we listen to?
We can do
next?
ONEUS next. If you want to go there.
Yes, let me. 112. Yeah, so this is ONEUS. You know, this is one of your favorite groups. I'm like, I know
I've
Lito.
seen them twice.
I know
live.
Lito, and that's it. I decided
That's
he's
fair.
my favorite.
That's good. He is great.
But yeah,
He is my bias.
I don't know anybody else. I know a couple of songs, but yeah, here it goes. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I gotta get him turning around, okay?
Yeah. I was like, wait, it was 107.
And
not
this is
106.
one where you kind of have to watch the whole thing because there's so much that happens. There's so much creativity
There
and
is.
choreography. That's not just that. That's just the main chorus part. But the rest, it's just so. This I think is
There's a
really
great
well done.
performance. Yeah.
great performance.
There we go.
There you go. That's good.
That was
There's a lot of props. There's a
first
lot
try.
of theatrics, and that's kind of what they do that on tour as well. They do a lot of theatrics with like low budget because they like make props out of people basically and go for it like that. I mean, I hope one day they get to actually have props on stage, but for now they keep the theatrics, but they make it work for the space that they're in, which is usually small stages. So I really respect them as artists, and it was showcased really well here, and I hope you saw it too.
I did. I think this is my favorite song by them now. I did really enjoy Baila Conmigo by them.
Yes.
But I
That
think
one
this
was-
one surpassed it. Now, I wasn't a fan of like their older stuff really. They had like some that I'm like, yeah, like I can get down with this one here and there, but for the most part, I didn't start really enjoying them until the comeback before this one. But this one was really, really good.
Yes.
I thought their vocals were on point. The creativity was good. The music video was interesting the whole way through. I love performance-heavy music videos, so
And
this did it for
that's
me.
what they do really well, and they've done that since day one. They've also done music videos, like they've done music videos, but then they've also done like very specialized performance videos of the same songs. So it's just really something they've been doing since day one, and they do it really, really, really well. You can tell that they are heavily involved in their own creativity of their group.
Yeah. Yeah, Josie, this is more of a question for you because you know them
Okay.
better. I know we did talk about this briefly in our
Are you
DMs.
gonna bring up?
Yeah, because, well, Brooke brought it up. So what are
Okay.
your thoughts
Oh,
on
there we go.
re-recording, or them re-recording all their songs and getting rid
okay,
of
I just saw it come in.
Raven?
I mean, it's a whole thing. There was never an investigation done on Raven, so I genuinely don't know what to believe because it was kind of disproven in the moment, and then people are now on board with him being a
yeah,
horrible person, so I don't know.
Didn't you compare it to, like, a Wonho situation?
More so, I would say Lucas. I don't know. I don't know what kind of situation it is, honestly, because there was no investigation done. We don't know.
yeah,
we were
so-
begging for something.
so
we were begging for some information.
Me as an outsider looking in, my first thought was that it was more of like he left the group to protect them.
Yes,
but
that
like
is
the
what-
but the allegations were really shady. Like shady as in somebody made them up and it was kind of obvious. That's what I got, but like I said, I'm not a fan.
That's what
So
it was
I
at
don't
the
know.
time. But then as time has gone on and like the group has been not talking about it, people have kind of come to their own conclusions, which is never the best. I wish the company had just put out a statement, like an actual statement on what's actually happening, but they never did. So people are left to their own devices, and that's
Yeah.
never
so,
the best situation.
Like if
nobody
the members
really knows.
If the members actually like dropped hints that maybe Raven was kind of shady, then I'd be like, all right,
And people
Raven's
say that they
shady.
have, but
I
that's them
did see
reading into
that.
the things they say.
I've seen, so when I looked at it the second time when I saw them like re-recording stuff and I read the comments, I saw both opinions going wild and I was like, I don't know what to expect. So I guess this is the label's fault for not making a
It
statement.
very much is.
And I
Sorry,
kind
but
of
it
hate this part of K-pop culture. Like either protect your artist or like don't. Like if
And
they really
it is a
screwed
shame.
up, then come out and say it just so like you can stop some of the rumors.
Yeah, it is a shame because he was so heavily involved in their creative process. He was kind of their main producer for a lot of those songs, so he's still going to be kind of on it because he produced them, but his voice won't be there, which is also a shame because I really liked his parts of the song. It's sad for me, but I think they're doing this mainly because people are so just anti him now, so the company wants to appease those fans, kind of like a Rise situation, similar to that. I don't know if they're the majority or the minority. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
But I
but
think
yeah, the allegations were similar to the Lucas ones. That's what I remember.
I think if if a lot of these allegations are fake, labels really need to come out and start taking a stronger stance about them, or else it's going to keep happening. Because sasaeng culture is like not a normal thing, and it needs to be shamed more.
But they have so much influence.
They do, and I know that they also
have a lot of money and a lot of power.
And they do, yeah. They're usually like children of very wealthy individuals that can afford to be crazy stalkers. And I know I've talked to some people who have like had encounters with sasaengs before, and they say like some of them actually have deals with labels and stuff.
Yep.
That are like shady or whatever, but like it's going to keep hurting innocent people if we don't shut this stuff down. So I think labels need to do a better job of protecting their artists from these crazy allegations and stuff. And then if they are true, they come out and say that it's true.
Then yeah, because like that happened with Tail, and no one really questioned it because it was so well documented.
Yeah, like Tail, Seungri,
the police were involved.
Yeah.
Clearly something was actually happening. And in these instances, nothing went any further. There was no, at least as far as we know, there was no police involvement. There was no legal involvement. Nothing. So we have nothing to base our opinions on, except for word of mouth, other people's opinions, and whatever.
Because, so we think the company denied it, and so they're taking legal action with the
yeah, they never did.
False. Yeah, no, but then you have people that, like with all this gray area, like Lucas surrounding them. It's like, okay, is Lucas a decent person, or like is he trash? We don't actually know.
Nobody knows, but at least they tried with him.
Like, thankfully, Wonho made it out of his situation. We're all pretty sure he's a good guy.
His wasn't really similar in that way. It was a different circumstance.
Yeah, but it was still bad enough to where he had to leave a group that was very successful.
Which was stupid. But
yeah, but it's like I'm tired of seeing that. So like, we need companies to come out and make stronger stances when it affects their artists like this. Yeah. Because I'm getting really tired of it.
It just hurts the dynamic.
I don't want to give my money to trash humans. But, like, if somebody's being falsely accused, I would still like to support them. So, yeah. But, fan detectives are a cancer on K-pop culture.
But sometimes they're right.
Sometimes they're right, but you never know. You never know. There's so much fake stuff going around. It sucks.
Companies need to hire a third-party investigator and just have that be the thing. Because they could easily clear it up because they knew where he was basically every second of his life. So they should have just... So if it was a problem, then they should have said, yeah, he's a problem. If it wasn't a problem, they should have said, no, it's not his problem.
Because, like, what if he comes out with a solo career and people want to support him, but they don't know if he's, like, a bad person or not? Like, I wouldn't...
No idea.
I wouldn't know if he's a person that I should give money to. Because you don't want to support people who do bad things. But
it's a shame, because I really did enjoy his contributions to the group, and he was nice to look at. But I don't know how to feel about him anymore, so I'm just in this weird gray limbo area. Mm-hmm. But I was hoping everyone had moved on, but now they kind of rehashed it with this re-recording thing, so now people are bringing it up again. They should have just kind of let it go, but I think they want to make more money off of their old music because they want more people to listen to it again, like these fans who aren't listening to it currently. So, yeah, it's just... unfortunate, but I think they're still doing well. They lost a lot of hype during that situation, though. So they need to get it back.
I think this is a
'Cause-
great song though to get it back.
Yes. I just hope it gains some traction a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, but that we talked about that to death. So
Yes.
let's talk about more girls now. It's the girls' turn.
The girlies.
Let's see. Ive is right here,
Yes.
so we can pull
My
them
rebel
up.
queen.
Yes. This is a
This one
very.
was also hard to get a spot because there's so
There
many.
is a lot of cool things that happen
Yeah.
in this song.
So I did my best.
Yeah, let's take a look.
You will never be me. We are rebels in a heart.
So yeah, it's a short.
But there's also the
you-
love.
Yeah,
That part of the song.
that part is
Uh,
really good too. There's a lot of cool things. So if you haven't
Yes.
listened to the song, go
Highly
listen to
recommend.
it. It was very cool. Very Ive. Ive is a
Very
group that has come out with. They have nailed their signature sound. I would
Yes,
say.
but they also experiment with other stuff, and it's still good.
Usually on their collab stuff. Yeah, that's kind of cute with the snowing
That's
and
cute,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave it here.
Yeah, but I
Um,
will say Yujin really caught my eye during
Dude.
this whole thing.
Why
She's
have they
freaking
not let her
killed it.
grow her hair out this long before? Because I never want her to have short hair again after this.
No, she was living her best life during this era, and I hope it continues. It was so good.
Like, she's really
So
been
good.
popping off. Starship, if you make her have short hair again, I might.
We will
Like,
come for you.
I don't know what did the crazies do? Send protest trucks? Yeah, maybe I would
Yeah,
get
trucks will be
involved.
good.
Yeah,
No
we'll send,
wreaths.
we'll,
We're
we want
anti-wreath.
we want to protect her hair because she looks
Yeah.
so good.
She looks so good. Her energy matches this style of song too. She just has that rebel energy. And I love watching her do the choreography and everything. It's so good.
She's
I
really
also-
been shining a lot lately. Like in
Yeah.
the award show stages, people have been talking
Yes.
about her a lot. She's had a lot of good moments. And Connor, I do agree with that comment. I know we're kind of off that topic now, but I agree with that, and I hate that. That's what I hate the most about that whole thing.
Yeah.
But
And I will say, back onto Ive, I love that they gave Wonyoung that line to begin with, the love me, hate me, you'll never be me, because she gets so much unnecessary hate for just being very pretty and wonderful. And I want her to live that line, and I want her to scream it, and it's so good. It's perfect for her.
I worry about her a lot.
Same.
I'm glad she doesn't seem to get the hate that is, like she doesn't let the hate get to her. At least she
Yes.
doesn't show it. But as being some, so I don't want to get too morbid here or dark, but I was a Sully stan.
Oh, yeah.
And I see the treatment that Sully received, and I see the treatment that Wonyoung gets, and it is very similar. And Sully also made it look like the hate didn't get to her. She would come out and make statements and be like, "Oh, like that, like I like doing it this way, and I don't care that other people are talking to me." But clearly, it got to her. So, I don't know that people have learned from that
Oh, no.
situation.
They never do.
They never do, and I hope that Wonyoung actually is okay, and I hope that this song was therapeutic for her, because I don't want the hate to get to her. She is
Yeah.
a talented person, and there is a reason that she's the center of the group. There's a reason she was the center of IZ*ONE. There is a reason that she's like just a huge icon in K-pop, and that's because she's
an MC,
good at
like,
it.
She does the emceeing stuff. She's so good at that as well.
She's
Um,
not a bad singer at all either. Like
she's just very multi-talented and like just solidly a solid member of this group, and I don't know why
yeah.
people love to hate her.
Like, yes, she's not the greatest vocalist. Yes, she's not the greatest dancer, but she's a great idol. She
Yes.
knows her strengths, and she plays to them, which is what like a member of a K-pop group should do.
Yes.
And I hope people back off a little bit.
Yeah, back off,
Um,
Wonyoung.
Like we
will
protect
Get
we
behind
protect
me, Wonyoung.
yeah, we
Get behind
protect
me.
her here on this channel. I think she's
Yeah.
great. I followed her since Produce 48. And yeah, I hope that she stays nice and healthy and strong, and I hope that this song is good for her. And I hope people show it a lot of love because
they have been.
Yeah,
they very much
I hope
have
they
been.
continue to for a long time. I think IVE makes really good music, and I wish that they would get less hate because it seems unnecessary. Like, their songs are fun. Like, just enjoy it. Just have fun.
Yes,
Stop
and we
being
have
so
another
negative.
song to talk about next month with them as well. So
I haven't watched it
continuing.
yet, but I did see it pop up on my feed. But yeah, so go appreciate this song. Music video's fun. It's pretty. Wonyoung is pretty.
Wonyoung is gorgeous.
Yeah. So listen to that.
Yes.
There.
If nothing more, go watch it for Wonyoung.
Yes. And Yujin. And Yujin.
Yes.
Yes. This is we will not forget her. All right, Josie, what do you want to listen to next?
If we're going, should we do XLOV?
Yeah, this one could be controversial.
Interesting. I'm curious what your opinion is because I know the majority opinion on it and I know my opinion, but I want to know yours.
I am probably gonna go easier on the song than you think I will.
Okay. No, then same.
Okay. Yeah. So I had never heard of this group.
This is their
Is this their debut?
Yeah.
This is an interesting debut.
Yes.
Okay. I will play a clip first, and then we will talk about it. So that's like the hook that that
It's
little
hard.
part.
I didn't play the middle.
The moment that
part.
I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we had a similar reaction to this because the beginning until that
Also,
point,
I know this is blurry. He's my favorite.
he's great. I really
Yeah.
like all of them so far. Like they're also very bendy. Oh, you should go back to the bed, like the little bed part. Is like right there.
I'll try to grab
I saw
it.
it for a second. Maybe you can't catch it.
It's
They're
hard.
a very bendy group.
They're very
flexible.
Look at this. Look at this. Peak
Well,
choreography
they did like
right
backwards
there.
like 5 times.
Yeah.
I don't know.
This was a very dance-heavy song. It
It's
is.
very dance
I can either get an individual member
You
or
can
I
probably
can
go
get the
to
mid
towards the
movement.
beginning. Go
Yeah,
towards the
but I'll
beginning
get
where-
like individuals though at the beginning.
Because
so
the one where
we'll
it
just-
has like all little diamonds on his face, where he's sitting in a chair.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. I love the styling in this, by the way.
Yeah,
I think it's very fun and creative.
They're very secure in their masculinity. They're very willing to sparkle. There's
Okay,
a
so
there's a
Connor's
bend.
one of
There's a bend.
Let's just leave it there for a second.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
appreciate
We're
the
very
moment.
bendy.
Okay, so Connor was one of the few who liked the chorus upon first listen. I is one of the many who did not like the chorus on the first listen. However, I'm willing to look past it. I'm going to
give it. I'm gonna let it grow on me.
Yes, I will say
I
it does
was
flow
shocked.
back into the song better.
It does. It
flows back better. It's very abrupt.
Do you know how my heart sank though the first time I heard the chorus?
Same.
I was so into this
I was like,
song.
why?
I was so into this, and then it happened, and I was like, I teared up, and I was like, no, why?
Yeah, but then it went back. It flowed
went
back
back.
into it. I was like, okay, I'm back. I'm here. I'm gonna sit back down.
Yeah. Well, I was like, okay, I'll withhold my disappointment. We're bringing it back in. So I will give it a chance to grow on me.
Also, hi. Oh wait, there you are.
Hello.
Hello.
Slimy cheesecake.
Slimy. Is it slimy cheesecake? Yes.
Yes.
I love your name. It's fantastic.
Um.
And yeah, I don't know if it ruins it, Brooke. I don't know. It ruined it for me for a split second. However, I'm ready to look past it because the rest of the song is so good.
Yes, and sometimes you adjust to the change-ups once you get used to the
It hasn't happened
flow
yet.
of it.
It hasn't happened yet for me.
Yeah.
But I'm still
I'm
trying.
gonna keep trying because like so I was a fan. We're going back. It's gonna be an FX reference kind of a day.
Okay.
But I was like when Red Light came out by FX, and that chorus had the very drastic change up. I was totally down with that on the first listen, but I know a lot of people were not. So it's like if I like there have been songs that do that, and 4 Minutes Hate. We're on a second gen kind of a day. So 4 Minutes Hate. A lot of people hated the change up into that chorus. I was down with it from the first listen. So I have faith that maybe I can get there because the rest of this song is so strong. And it even though it is so abrupt and it is so different, it does flow back in eventually.
Yes.
So
It just does not flow into that part well. It flows out of it very well. So it's just a whole thing.
Yeah. So we'll keep.
But can you tell they're inspired by 10? Can you tell
yes.
that they're inspired by him?
Yes.
There you go.
Did they come out and say that?
Yeah, I think at least a couple or one of the members was a fan of him, and I think they name dropped a lot of good people that I was like, yeah, this makes sense.
But yes, if they're taking after 10, then that is why I'm on board with the rest of it, and the choreography shows.
It was very 10.
Attitude, no, I have not seen that yet. If that's a February release, that'll come out next month.
Is that?
That we'll talk about.
I think that's the new IVE song,
yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but yeah, we just talked about Rebel Heart though.
Yes.
But yeah, Hate was hello for that being your first 4-minute song, and that's their last song.
Oh,
Rip. I love that. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep my eye on this group. I think they're very interesting.
I think they are very, very talented all the way around. I think they have great dancing ability, great singing ability, and just great performance. I think they're just really solid. I know they've been working. I looked at their profiles. They have been working hard for years. Like they have been doing these competition shows. So like it's really showing that how much they've worked so far in their career. I'm glad they finally debuted in an actual group. Yes, 3 of them were from Boys Planet, so a lot of people know them from that. So it's just, they're very talented. So I'm going to keep an eye on them.
Yeah.
And support them. And they're also not children, so we love to see that.
We stand. We stand adults over here.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do a girl now. Let's see, Minnie's right here. So we'll start with this one because I think this was the main one.
Side note, Artemis is going on yet another world tour. Cool. Isn't something going on with the other group though? From
Ensemble?
Yeah.
Ensemble's no more, Josie.
So is that
they disbanded
official?
Or something?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
had
know.
hope that it wasn't true. Okay. So yeah.
The last I heard, they are no longer a thing. So
it's so confusing. This is so
I gave up trying to keep track of that. So
but at least Artemis is still here. I like them. I think they're really talented.
Yeah. But anyways, this is Minnie's solo debut.
Yes. So we're starting with. So we're not starting with Blind Eye Red.
No, this is the main one. So we'll start with this one.
That's fine.
So here's a clip. Yeah.
Cute.
So that's the chorus. That's the main chorus. It's all over social media. Oh, she looks great there. She looks like
great
she wants
in all of this.
She wants to cut you very hard. So
yes.
Yeah, I would not cross Minnie.
No, never.
She's intimidating.
But I like this for her. It's fun. Like I'm used to her more as like a singer, but I'm glad she's kind of having fun with it as her, because this is an official solo debut, right? So,
Yes.
So because we've had some solo stuff, kind of. But
I'm surprised you did not include her duet with 10, because they did put out a music video for that.
But that would have been 3 songs from her. Okay. I had it initially in there, but then I took it out. But yes, that is also very good. Yeah.
So if you like 10, which I love him, he is like one of my easily top 5 K-pop men for me. But him and Minnie together in a song is great.
Very fun dynamic. I really like it.
I will say out of all of the videos though, that she put out, this is my least favorite. I think the others were much stronger, but this is you can tell this is like the commercial one.
But this makes sense why it would be the main one. Because it also works really well for short form, because they do like a little challenge where they like put the magazine covers over like your paused like movement. It's a cute little challenge thing that they have going on.
Yeah, so this song was very easy to promote out of the other ones, which are a little edgier, I guess I would say.
Yes, however, Blind Eye Red is iconic and might be my favorite thing she has ever done.
But this is like great for general public promotions, I guess. I don't think I like it enough to put it on my playlist. I think it's a little too repetitive for me.
Yeah, a little too.
I like the
pop.
verses, but like the chorus, like after I heard it like 3 times in a row on social media, I was kind of like, all right, I'm kind of bored of it now. But like, it's not a bad song. Like if it came on and I like in the car or whatever on shuffle, I probably wouldn't skip it. But I think it won't age as well as the other ones.
Yeah.
I think it will age quickly. But the music video was fun and beautiful, and I think it's still a decent song. It's just I like the other ones more.
Yeah.
I think she had fun with it.
Makes
though.
complete sense why that is the title track. But should we talk about Blind Eye Red?
Yes, we will.
Blind Eyes Red. Multiple eyes.
Okay.
Is it eye or eye? I can't remember actually.
Blind Eyes?
Eyes plural. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
This is a masterpiece.
Whoa! Let me
Hello.
pause. Hello.
That's the side of a horse, I believe.
Yes. 2 minutes. Here. Oh, yes. Right.
Whoa.
Right on
that's
some eyeballs. Here we go.
Hello.
So
Hard to fully encompass the song.
it is very hard, but this is my
Beautiful.
favorite genre of music right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is just. Oh,
And
I missed it.
where you pause is like
It's
art.
stunning. I know, basically. Yeah. This is like the stuff. So when I like to zone out listening to music, this is the genre that I like to zone. Something with like very heavy bass, but it's like
But
a
it's
little
not too
a little more.
intense.
Yeah, it's not too intense. Like a really heavy bass with like kind of slower though. But like it's just something you can like lose yourself in.
Yeah.
So like a good example of another song that this reminded me, like the beat. Actually, 2 from our tier list that we did: Taste by Stray Kids and Shakon from ENHYPEN. I would say those 2. I would put this in that genre, and I love zoning out to that genre.
And also, I completely agree with this comparison right here, because I was like, her is kind of queen card coded, and then this is very
Yeah.
like, oh my god, coded.
I
completely
agree.
agree with that.
Yeah. But like I know we'll talk about it later too, but Jennie Zen I would also put in this.
Yes.
Of like just a song when you just want to completely immerse yourself into the music of it.
Into
this is
just
one
the
of those.
artistic realm that you're transported to.
Yeah. So I'm going to listen to this obsessively.
Yeah.
That's going to happen.
It's
This
just,
is one of the greatest things that has been put. This might be one of
Yeah.
the greatest songs released this year. I'll be honest.
I know.
Like
I know.
at least
and
from
then,
a
like,
soloist.
on top of that, it's visually stunning.
I
like,
could watch this
visually
music video
perfect.
repeatedly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just how it's gonna be. So
Yeah, go watch it.
very strong debut from Minnie. She got so many music videos. Again, go watch. What is it called? Obsessed with her and
Obsession
10.
or
Obsession or
Obsessed.
Obsessed.
It's one of those.
Hang on, it's on my playlist. Let me.
It's Minnie and 10. If you just look up
yeah.
Minnie and 10, you'll
It's
find
there. It's Obsession. Yeah. Okay. But I think they say obsessed more than
Yeah.
obsession. That's where my brain went. Yeah. So support Minnie. We love G Idol on this channel. So
it. Okay, and then we have some insider knowledge. Her is more liked by the general public, whereas Blind Eyes Red is more the actual fandom. Which
yeah,
would
well,
make sense.
I think Blind Eyes Red is closer to Minnie's songwriting style anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
If you listen to the other like G Idol B-sides that she's written, this is
They have
closer to
very
that.
distinct sounds.
And you
each
can-
member does. So
Yeah, you can tell that this is more her style, and I really like her songwriting style. But yeah, I need to get this album because I need a poster.
Going to, yes.
I need a poster from this to go next to my other Minnie poster from the I Burn album.
Yep.
I pulled her poster, which she had like the bright red hair from Hwa era, and that's on my wall. I need one from this to go next to that one. So
Yeah. I might see if it's at the K-pop store. If not, I'm ordering it.
I know, same. But yeah,
Okay.
that's Minnie. We had a lot from her. Okay, back to some men here. Let's talk about this TUZI group here.
Okay, yes, TUZI. Like
Tu-
they have it written two different ways.
Yeah, TUZI and their song Kise.
So I have seen them pop up randomly, but this is the first one that actually made it to where I added it to the playlist for us to talk about.
Yeah, so we're having a bit of a rock revolution in Korea.
A resurgence of...
No, I don't think it's
heavy-
ever been there before.
Well,
I think this is its
I feel like
emergence.
maybe with FT Island it was pretty like there. There was a time.
Well, FT Island started more as like a poppy kind of band.
Yeah, but they
and
evolved.
then they evolved because the members were like, we don't want to make pop music anymore. We want to make metal.
We want to be a real band.
So I think they sort of pioneered it, and then but it still wasn't super popular over there. But now you see bands popping up. So like Exonary Heroes is going towards a heavier sound. We have Rolling Quartz, and even other groups are experimenting with heavier sounds like the Rose and stuff. Taehyun is getting married. Good for him. Let's normalize older idols getting married. Let them get married and have kids. Yeah, let's go. Good for him.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Thank you for spilling that tea. We got some exciting. Well, Ailey just got married too.
Ailey got married too.
They look so
Their
cute.
pictures.
Their pictures
they're
are so
adorable.
cute. Anyway.
I love Ailey. I'm so happy for her.
They
Like,
look so cute together.
yes.
Anyway.
Anyways, let's play a clip
We love
from
to see
this.
marriage here in K-pop land.
We support love.
Yes.
Here we go. Yeah, listen to that good classic
guitar is so
rock
good.
sound. Like they popped off. Look at them, a classic like rock band. Look at that. That is what you see from. That's what I want to see from my rock bands.
And I like that it's a little bit grungy, kind of like how Cave was. It's not polished. And
It's how
love that.
Rolling Quartz. Look at them headbanging.
Yes, that's
I'm
similar
getting
to Rolling Quartz too.
I'm getting headbang.
I don't think there's a good
close-ups.
pause on this.
No, they're so into it they can't stand still.
Yeah.
That's how you know it is good rock music.
It's
Nobody
always
can
going to be a
stop
little bit out of focus.
headbanging.
Also,
No,
love the
there we
stuffed
go.
animal.
There we go.
I felt
That
bad
is
for
a
that
great.
stuffed
That
animal,
is a
though.
great picture, though.
That is nice. Very aesthetic.
Yes.
But
I like this.
They went ham throwing some stuffed animals at a wall, and I'm kind of obsessed.
I love my plushies. I would not treat
would
my
never.
plushies that way, but like they're a rock band and like I respect them. You know,
They're angsty
tearing it
men.
up. Yeah, can't have teddy bears
To
up in
express
here.
their emotion.
So yeah, that I fully support more hard rock bands coming
And we're
out in
getting them.
Korea, and they're coming out, and more people are listening to them. More people are discovering that this is a great genre. So for those of you that don't know, I am part of the metalhead to K-pop fan trend.
Pipeline.
Yes, I came down that pipeline. I was very, very into many heavy metal bands, and then when I was shown K-pop, I was like, well, why do I like this? This is so abnormal for me. This is not what I should be into, and I'm obsessed. There is a thing there, but
To be fair,
it just,
you started kind of out with BTS, so it was a little angstier time for them.
it was during their angsty era.
But then you also started off with 17 too, and that didn't make sense.
No. Look, it was the vocals that snared
The
me in
vocals were
for-
unmatched, so.
like when you had DK and Sungkwan starting off the song,
Yeah.
and I was like, hold up, these guys can sing, and I don't know.
Let
they
me
were
put
so
down my eyeliner and mascara for a second and listen
yeah.
to this.
Let me be happier for a minute and
Take off my black hoodie.
Yeah.
Put on something less black.
Yeah, they did help me evolve as a human, I think. But I still hold such a soft spot in my heart for rock music. So even though like a lot of my favorite bands aren't putting out stuff very often anymore, I still like when I see somebody else coming up that comes and does this, I get like, I don't know, nostalgic,
Yeah.
I guess, and excited. So I like them. So
Yeah,
and
also
I'm-
ONEUS is going on tour, so I'm
Okay.
excited for that.
yeah, more bands do more band things. So and the Roses coming back with their album very soon too.
Yeah, they're dropping a new light stick. Did you see the design?
No, I did not.
It's like a guitar, basically.
Oh, okay.
It's fun.
Okay.
It's completely different from their current light stick, but
okay.
I'm excited.
Yeah, let's go. I like rock bands having light sticks. It's safer than lighters.
Yeah. We'll normalize this.
Yeah. So that's TUZI. They're cool. I'm gonna keep my eye on them as well. If you like rock music, go like their video. Give them some attention and support so we get more rock music out of Korea.
Yes.
I feel like we were pretty balanced with girls and guys today.
Yeah.
So
This was a very
it's a
like
very
proportionate
balanced
month.
All
Like the
right.
girls did serve, but the boys kept up. The boys kept up,
Yeah.
but the girls were killing it.
Yeah. So here's
Okay, GFRIEND.
this is what I didn't think we were going to see from them, anything from them again.
Yep.
Um
So should we talk about our history with GFRIEND since we're gonna get to GOT7 here in a second too?
yeah,
We had a series. We had a series
back
called,
in the day.
Back in the day, it was very early on, where we had to change the name, but whatever.
Yeah,
it was
so I
Haters
was trying
React.
I was trying to clickbait with it, and I thought people would get the joke and they didn't, so we had to change
Well, you
the
have to watch
name.
the video to do that. You can't just read.
You can't
the
just
title.
read it. So people would just read the title and then dislike it.
Be
'cause
like,
we-
why do you
we
hate
really-
them?
Why
It's
do
like,
you
no,
hate
you
them?
don't understand.
But you didn't watch the video. We were being very positive during the video.
Yes.
So we
because
made that
we were-
series. Oh,
Yeah,
you
we
go
changed it to
first.
non-fans because we were in fact non-fans of this group because we didn't really like their music that they were putting
But
out.
Haters
until-
React was such a catchy name. So
Haters
I'm
React
still
is a
upset
great
about
name.
that.
It's fine. Maybe we'll go back. Maybe we can just. We got a lot of views on it.
We did.
So maybe we just keep up with the clickbait. But we weren't fans of their typical style of music until there was a shift.
Called
And we found
Apple.
that shift. Apple?
It's one of our
Ridiculous.
best performing videos.
Mm-hmm.
We were
Still to this day,
stunned.
I listened to it. It's really a
shook.
good song. And then Mago, after that, they
Mhm.
followed it up.
And we loved that. There's also a video of us reacting to that.
Yes. And then, as things do, we have this weird curse where we start liking a group. They tend
That
to
we
just
didn't like before. It's
Yeah.
a group that we did not like. We
Like,
actively did not like their
did not
music.
like,
And
yeah.
then there's a shift. We put out a reaction video. We're like, oh yeah, we
We
can
love
be
this.
fans now. Like we can join in. And then they disband.
Yeah. So
This has happened a few times.
it's happened too
It's
many
a pattern.
times. It's a pattern and I don't like it. But
The
they're
only one
back.
it didn't happen with was Twice.
Yeah,
because-
Twice survived,
yeah.
even though they were on hiatus for a little bit too long. I was scared there for a second. But, yeah. So at least they have made a resurgence. I don't know if they're going to... I know they're doing like a tour. I can't tell if they're going to stay active.
They
after
might
this.
be like a group that does something like every couple of years.
Yeah, that
is
tends
my
to happen
guess.
with girl groups, unfortunately. I don't
Well,
know
and guy
why.
groups too. Like the.
It's more
they'll
so with girl
do-
groups that they do like the anniversary stuff and then they never come back. Like it's just
True.
I don't know why. Like older boy groups kind of do it, but it's more of a cycle with girl groups for some
Mhm.
reason.
Yeah, but like Super Junior does. I mean, Super Junior does a lot of unit
They're way more
stuff.
active than any girl
And
group.
so,
that
but
does
but
it.
they do more. They do more solos and units versus.
Well, that's
group
probably because they were in the military
releases.
for like 5 million years.
Yeah, but like GOT7 is one that still does it too. But yeah, it's a Nasuophil. Hello.
Hello, E.
But
I
yeah,
wish I could show your little cute thing, but it only it comes up as chill
yeah.
W cat.
it does. But I know
It's
what it
cuter
looks
on
like.
YouTube.
But here's the clip from the song. Let me see where I'm supposed to end this. Okay, here we go.
전부 사라질 것까지 지나갔어.
So yeah, so that's their sound. This is a classic GFRIEND
Yes,
sound.
this went back to the basics with them.
Yeah,
So this is not
which
the
is-
sound we fell in love with, unfortunately for
Yes.
us. But their fans, this is
The
what they
fans,
wanted.
this is for their fans, and I
Yes.
respect that a lot.
Mhm.
Like I'm even though I don't like it because
Yeah.
it is not my style, I am glad that they did it this way because I think they should pay tribute to the music that made them popular since they're
Yes,
making this
and-
unexpected return after
Yes.
disbandment. So
Yes.
I'm glad that they gave that to their
So,
fans.
yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the song overall, just mainly because I think the song structure is just not for me. There's just no real hook. And
This
to it,
sounds
I
like
don't know.
so. If you watch our very first one of our very first videos where we gave off our hot takes, I
Oh,
said
yes.
all GFRIEND songs sound the same, and I'll be honest, I still agree with that opinion to this day, with the
Except for
exception
Apple and
of
Mago.
Apple and Mago. Everything else sounds the same to me. and you can play their songs back to back, and their fans will claim they're very different. I don't hear it, but I guess that, I mean, it's just not my genre. But like, there's still plenty of positives I can say about this. Like, I thought the music video was stunning. I love their outfits.
I love the part where it cuts the sound and like it goes to like the audience. So, like I got chills during that, and then like there was no music, there was just vocals over top of it. That I really like.
Yeah, but like, I've accepted that this is not my genre. I'm okay with that. Like, I think they're incredibly talented. I think they're incredibly beautiful, and I'm glad that they get to do this again, because their disbandment was like really unnecessary. And I think I think we know why they disbanded.
Well,
I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to bring this up.
You know why?
Yeah, we all have tinfoil hats over here, but I think I don't even think it's a conspiracy theory. I think everybody knows exactly why they were forced to disband. Everybody knows, and now that is gone, they're back, and I think that proved it.
Theoretically gone.
Theoretically, I mean, she should stay gone. Let's manifest that. But yeah, so I'm glad that they got to do this, and like,
yes. And if you see like clips of them performing, because they did like a little tour situation, like they were like in tears because they were just so happy to be back.
Yeah, you could tell they were a group that wanted to stay together, and I hope that they can keep promoting whenever they want to.
Yeah,
like, seriously. Obviously VBs, if they want to keep doing their VBs thing, more power to them. I think they could stay around too. But if they just want to stay as GFRIEND, I think that's also fine. So, do you have a jet flying over your house?
I think my dad had to take Loki to the emergency vet, so I think I know, but I think they're back, and I think he's closing because he parks his truck back in this garage thing, so I think it's the garage door. So I think it's done.
I was like, that's quiet for a Navy jet.
Yeah, that does not sound like a jet. I think he's just parking his.
Okay.
But thoughts and prayers for Loki. He's having a little health battle.
Poor baby. I mean, same. Let's go.
I know, it's similar to yours actually. It's like digestive
really?
issues.
Does he have tummy problems? Okay.
Yeah.
Very relatable.
So we just want to get him checked out to make sure it's not a serious problem before we start just like changing his diet or anything like that.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's what that was. But yeah, GFRIEND, I'm glad they're back. I wish, like, my selfishness wished it was like something that I would have really loved, but I understand why it's not, and I'm kind of happy that it's not too.
Yeah. So maybe in the future they'll go back to giving us stuff that is our style, but I understand.
And I do really hope they continue on as a group.
Yeah,
like actively.
I do too. But I also do realize that there aren't really girl groups doing this genre right now. Whereas back in
the day there were.
Back in the day there was a ton. Like when I was in Korea, this like I would say over half of the girl groups were doing that genre, and it was kind of tiresome for me. But like their songs were everywhere. That was when their song Rough came out.
Mm-hmm.
The amount of times that I was like on campus and that song would be playing. Like my college was playing that song on repeat. So, they play K-pop in the colleges in certain rooms. Not in the classrooms, but like in like
not while you're working.
Not like but like in the bookstore and like the cafes and stuff, like they play K-pop.
What a wonderful environment.
I had posters of SUZI outside of my college, like
that. If you're not motivated by anything else, that should motivate you to work hard.
Exactly. It was a really cool experience. I wish I was still college age and I could do it again. I enjoyed going to school more over there. It was much more fun. But yeah, this is GFRIEND. Who is next?
Should we do Wei?
Wei, yes.
I'm assuming that's how it's said. I'm still not 100% on how to say. Wei.
I don't know. I was saying way, because this is like a oi, and that's an ah, and that's an e.
I know. It doesn't help me.
No, it doesn't help me at all. I'm calling them way.
Yeah, same.
These are like all conflicting vowel sounds.
I know.
So that don't flow. That doesn't match the English. But I'm calling
it looks
them
good
way.
in English though. I just wish I knew how to say it.
Or is it like we I?
We I. Okay.
We I.
Connor has come in to say that.
Oh no!
It's We Are.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I figured it out on my own. I was on the other tab.
As you were saying it, it popped up in the chat.
okay.
So I was like, oh, okay.
I got it. There we go.
We I. Okay. I like way better, but like I'll say We I now that I know.
Yeah, now that I know. Okay. Let's see. 221.
We'll just play it before I say anything.
Yes, here we go. Yeah. So if
This
you
was like
had,
a spiritual experience for me.
I agree. So if you had watched our previous monthly recaps, We has been there before. Also, this was a very heavy dance song.
Yeah,
So
you
it's,
can go to where
it
the thumbnail photo was. It was like the cracked glass.
Oh wait, this is
or that one's cute.
Yes. So, if you saw our past monthly recaps featuring them, I believe we had one in November. I think they were on that one. It was either October or November. We were like, the talent is there, but the songs don't do them any justice.
Yeah.
Like they got very, very generic, like Nugu boy group kind of songs, which is like fine. For like if that's like because those are what people
we wanted better. We wanted
yeah.
more.
I was bored. I'll be honest. I was bored. It's like I've heard like 10 of their songs that sound like this,
And it was
But it's,
frustrating because I knew they could do something amazing.
like you could see that they had a lot of potential.
Yes.
And this song, it's almost like they listened. They definitely did not listen
like
to
they,
our recap.
it's like they were there
but
in
it's
our
like
chat.
it's like they were like reviewing like our criticism and then put it into this because this was like a
This was it.
bajillion times better.
This was it.
This was exactly what I wanted from them the
Yes.
whole time.
Because I was vibing during the first verse, and then that chorus hit, and I was like,
oh, that chorus, I was
I like
in.
transcended. I was like,
Yes,
like, it was a
this
time.
song has made it to the playlist.
Yeah,
for sure.
instantly. As I was listening to it, I was like, adding now.
Yeah,
to the playlist.
I was like, but like this was one of the songs where it's like I'm vibing with it so much that I'm like, if it changes, I might cry. Like if it changes into something disappointing, like
Yeah.
some songs do. So I typically wait until the end of the song before it gets there. It didn't do that. It was great the whole way through. The music video was really nice too. The dancing was really great. Like it was a heavy performance music video, which is my favorite kind. And I agree. I love that song "Love or Die." I play it all the time, and it does remind me of that too. Now that you say it, but yeah, no, this was a unique sounding song. It played to all of their strengths. There was
The
nothing
guitar in it?
There was nothing generic whatsoever.
There was a guitar solo. I know they're not the instrumentalist. I know they weren't playing the guitar, but the guitar really added something to the end too. I was like, this is just getting better and better every time. Like,
Yeah.
every minute that passes, it's getting better.
Yeah, this was something else. If you have not listened to this is one I highly recommend. So
Yes.
if they
It's
continue,
called Not Enough, but it is actually very much enough.
This is enough
more than
for
enough.
a song. This is, oh man, I felt emotional. So, yeah. Oh yeah. See, I hate it when boy groups that are like, I wouldn't call these guys Nugu. I would say they're like in that mid tier where it's like they could blow up or they could go the route of Nugu. I think they're in that sort of a popularity range. But okay, let's see how many views did they get on this? They got 3 million. Yeah, that's
I see them
slightly
talked about a lot on Twitter and like social media. I don't really see much hype. Like, I don't know. It's a weird situation because I do see them talk
I know
about
where they
lot.
are popularity wise because like my first group that I stand at this level was C Clown. So like like they're on the C Clown level. So it's like they could do really well,
C-Clown
or they
in
could
their prime.
Yeah, C Clown in their prime, or they could be forgotten and mismanaged. They seem to be pumping out a lot of content, so I hope they don't go that route.
I was like, I need to watch these now.
Yeah, so I have high hopes that they stay on this trend. I think if they stay on this trend, they will get more popular.
No, I need to like go leave a comment. Let's say like, please, more of this. 'Cause I It was
Yeah,
so good.
I really hope that this does better than their other songs and they stay
So
with
they
the
can
sound.
like see visually like, oh, people like this. Like, please go leave comments that you love this because it's so good.
Yeah. So hopefully they stick around and that they don't get mismanaged and that they keep doing this because this is good.
I mean, they've been pretty consistent even with that situation going on with that member. I think they've been pretty solidly producing music and stuff, so I have hope.
yeah,
We can't go out like this. We have to keep going. We have to keep going, doing more.
Keep going. Do this.
Yes,
yeah.
do this, please.
Yeah, see, I don't know much about them at all.
Yeah, Beijing Young.
Yeah, I don't. I also don't know the CIX members.
I do.
You do.
And then
I know you do.
But then they keep changing. They keep leaving, and it's so annoying. All the groups that I start like paying attention to, the member leaves, and it's just like it messes up the dynamic.
That's why it's so hard for me to like commit to fully liking groups that are like at this level, because
It's a pain that I will
like,
accept.
it hurts. Because they do have a lot of change-ups. Like, even TNX had their most popular member left. That's really going to hurt them as a group. But it is hard. Like, when you are not, like, coming from a big label, it is really important that you keep the members consistent, I think.
Yeah, but I understand, like, the situation. Like, sometimes they're just like, okay, we're not really doing much as a group, but I kind of want to get out. If they can get out, they... Like, sometimes it's that where they want to just go do their own thing. Sometimes it's mismanagement and stuff, but... Yeah,
it does happen a lot at this
So
level.
I'm hoping in this situation it was just him pursuing other things, which it sounds like from what Connor said, that he was just trying to be like a Rowan situation.
Yeah.
Which I prefer that. I prefer that kind of decision rather than like...
Yeah, because Rowan's
hiatus due
strength...
to-
His strength was in acting.
Yes,
Like, he's a good
and
singer, too.
And it
but,
did hurt because I liked seeing him in the music videos. He looked so good.
But I think
And
I
he
like
was talented.
seeing him acting more.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, if I had to
So.
choose.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it was that kind of situation where he chose to just pursue something else.
Yeah.
Rather than like, because there's some where it's like a bad situation they're trying to get out. So I'm hoping it wasn't that.
Yeah, me too. But anyways, that was We I.
I
Now that we know
love this.
how to say that.
I love this.
Okay. Here, let's talk some girls. There's some girls right here.
Baby Monster.
Baby
So
Monster.
I personally don't know how I like. We'll get into talking about because I don't. I have a weird like I don't know how to conclude my thoughts on this one.
I do. Here. Let's play this first though. So
So
yeah,
that doesn't show the raps because there are raps.
there are raps in this song that shouldn't
There
be
are.
there.
Yes, they shouldn't be there. I'm glad you
And
agree.
Baby Monster, they need to commit to a sound.
And I hope it's this because I like this style
This is
from
better
them.
for them, but if they do this, they need to stop rapping.
The rap at the end was better. It was too early on.
It was very
with
early on,
those
and the
aggressive ones.
lyrics were
The lyrics on the second
not
verse
good.
with that second girl, I don't know her name. I'm so sorry, but it was bad lyrics right there.
It was terrible.
It was like zigzam, zoom, zoom, zoom. I don't know what she was saying.
It was a bunch of filler words.
I don't know.
A
Because
bunch of
the intro was so good. Like, I was hooked from the intro. I was like, ooh, okay. And then they went into the rap, and I was like,
the vocals were good. Like when they were
Vocals were so
like
good.
when they were like singing, like the lyrics when they were singing are just fine. But I'll
Mm-hmm.
be honest, the first time I tried to watch this, because I was like, oh, this looks like what I've been asking for Baby Monster, like an age, because they are young. They are very, very, very young, and I'm
Yes.
tired of them getting like hype concepts that are clearly meant for adults. But like I saw the outfits, I saw the setting, I heard the intro, and I was like, okay, they're gonna
Yep.
sing because like they can sing,
Mm-hmm.
and then they started rapping. By the time
Instantly,
the rap,
too. Like, they didn't
wait,
even
by the
have, like, a
time
verse.
the rap ended, I turned it off. I was
Yeah.
so angry because the rap was so bad, and it's not that their flows are bad, the lyrics are bad.
Yeah, and it was just
So-
kind of a little bit too much.
It was way
just
too much.
Because
Way
the
too
song's very,
much.
I really like you, I'm so cute, and we're so cute, and everything's
And
cute.
then-
And then it's like, "Rah!" with the raps, and I'm like, why are we just took it from
took
like,
me out. And then
We
I
took it
went
from,
back
like,
and I did listen to
the
it all the
energy.
way through, and the rest of the song is perfectly fine.
yeah.
It's perfectly fine. But it's like, how many times are they gonna do a song where it's like, I would like this? If there wasn't a rap verse, they killed the rest of the song.
Yeah.
If
'Cause-
you're
Because like I said, the rap at the end made more sense.
it flowed
rap
with
at
the
the
rest of the
beginning-
song. The
rap at the
lyrics
beginning
were
should not have been
cringe.
there.
No.
We needed
And, like,
some sort of verse there or something. I couldn't take it.
But like I noticed with a lot of their rap too is that they throw in tons of filler words to make their flows sound better.
Yeah.
And it's like, so lyrically they suffer. Like their lyrics are not good when they rap typically. I don't like them. And I don't think the members are writing those raps, so it's not their fault.
I know they write a little bit.
They-
I don't think they write the whole thing.
Mm,
So I'm hoping
no.
they're not writing those parts. 'Cause I
Yeah,
have questions.
those were really bad. And it's like, just if you want to have those interesting flows, just write more interesting lyrics than filler words to make it sound like you're saying more than you actually are. But even though like I enjoyed their song Click Clack when I talked about
Yes.
it, I still don't like the lyrics to that song. I like the chorus and the beat of that song. I cringe at the lyrics still, but the rest of the music to it is good enough that I look past it. But like, this is a song where it's like, this is a song where you're meant to focus on what they're saying. Like, the lyrics are the
Yeah.
center of the song, and when the lyrics are that bad, it takes me out and it makes me not like it. And the reason I'm so harsh on Baby Monster is, first of all,
Because they're so talented.
they're very talented, and it makes me angry to see all of this potential being wasted.
Yeah.
And it's like, I know their fans eat
Love
this
them.
stuff up, but it's like, I look at this
Demand
stuff,
better.
it's like, yeah, like, yes, they're talented, yes, they can perform, but like, they could do, imagine if they were given songs that weren't cringy, like what they could
Yeah.
do with that.
They could be like even more of a powerhouse. Because I know that they're seen as a powerhouse group, but I don't personally see it that way.
No, I don't.
But I could see them taking the world by storm, kind of like how I've did, like genuinely, organically taking the world by storm
Yeah.
by producing and making wonderful music.
Yeah, like, they're a powerhouse because they come from YG, and
Yeah.
YG has the most dedicated label fan base
Yes.
out of like all of the other labels.
And they
That's-
had good pre-debut marketing as well. Like they had fans
Mhm.
before they even knew what their name was, basically.
Yeah.
So they could be doing so much more, basically, is what we're saying. They could
They
just be
could
making
have
so
more
much bigger
fans
waves in the-
outside of the YG fan base.
Yeah.
I would be their fan if
Yes.
like they were given better stuff to work with.
Yeah, 'cause
Um,
I would have been fine if that first two rap verses were just not there. I would have been fine with it. I would have been like, this
Not
is nice.
every song needs a rap. And
Because even the
YG
way it
needs to learn
transitioned
that.
to the last rap, I was like, that is fine.
that's fine. That's fine.
It didn't need to be right at the beginning in your face.
And if you're gonna rap, have actual lyrics and not filler words.
And yes, I do know
And
this.
maybe a less.
We are very brave.
Slang. Dude, no, their fans are kind of crazy. And
We can't talk to them on Twitter.
No,
We
I
will not
don't.
be doing that.
I stay far away
We'll
from
stay
them
on
on
our
Twitter.
platform here.
Yeah,
We can freely speak.
but like, the only reason that we are hard on them is because we know they can do better, and
Yes.
they have the ability, and they are that good. So this is a compliment. This is tough love from us. Tough love. And
Tough love,
I
yes.
want to see them succeed. I want to see them do better, and I want to like them. Like,
because there is quality within this song. It's just,
Yes.
it could have been a perfect song.
I
if
will
they-
not. I just refuse to listen to it because of that. The first terrible raps, and it's not even that they were delivered bad. It's just that the lyrics are that bad.
But they were
so-
also like not I don't think they were supposed to be that early on in the song. I don't think.
No,
I-
that was a,
like,
that
just
was a, it was
logically,
a
it was too
second
much, too
it was a
early on.
second verse kind of a verse.
Because I was immersed. I was immersed in that intro. I was like, ooh, okay, let's go vocals, and then we are slapped in the face with a rap verse. I was like, oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just take
Their
it out.
producers keep
Chop it
doing
out.
them dirty. So
Yep. I do also like the what was it? The shout out to Winner with the really, really, really at the end. It was
yeah,
cute.
yeah, that like I
Label
appreciated
mates.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
So I will say I really like that. Really, really.
and
like
the song does build to something really cool, and
Yeah.
but I just hate that it, like, that one part was just bad enough.
that. Yeah, that's kind of a trend with us with them. It's like we like a good amount of the song. It's just I can't listen to the whole song, unfortunately.
Yeah. So, that's that. Again, we like them as people, as individuals, and I just want to be clear because I know their fans have tunnel vision whenever there's a criticism thrown at the group. We are hard on them because we want them, because they are children. They are actual children. We want to see them.
Not every one of them. There are a few
not-
adults,
I
but
mean,
the majority
barely.
are children.
We want to see them protected. We want to see them succeed, and we want to see them put out quality content that they are capable of, because
Yes.
they are top tier performers. We just want them to be given stuff that accurately displays their talent.
And something that their fans don't realize is like criticism will help them grow.
Yeah.
Like, hate obviously is not. We don't want hate, but
we don't hate
valid
them.
criticism will help them grow.
I
If
will,
you're just like, I love anything they do, they can't do no wrong. I love everything. That's not gonna help them.
no.
So that's why we do say this every single
If
time.
they
basically.
want,
It's like,
if they want to be like global superstars like 21 and Blackpink, they're going to need
Have to
to
do a
make
little bit
more quality songs because their song quality is not there, with the exception of Stuck in the Middle.
Stuck in the Middle is perfect.
There is nothing wrong with that song.
Yes.
So
If only we can go back.
more of that. Okay.
Yes.
Anyways, we talk about this every time, so
I know.
I'm done.
I want someone to listen.
I know. I want someone to listen.
someone
I feel like I'm
listen.
screaming to the void. I want to be their fan,
I
basically.
want to like them.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. ZEROBASEONE.
Okay. I'm curious how you feel about this one.
Yes. So, you are very positive towards this group.
Yes.
I have complicated history. Oh, what
I
a
know.
great thumbnail to start on.
Very
But
ZEROBASEONE coded right there.
It is. We will play a first clip because we have 2 clips of them.
Yes.
Here we go. Oh, and that's a decent place to pause.
I wish you
Um,
could see me because I'm swaying to the vibes. I'm curious what you think.
I'm okay with this song.
Okay.
I wouldn't say
'Cause
this
I was-
is something
In
I
my
will
head, I was
listen
like,
to.
it's either going to be it was either going to be a hit or miss for you, but I think you're more in the middle. So
I'm more,
that's
yeah,
fine.
So Sweat is still my favorite song by them.
Yeah.
It does not top that, but I like it better than everything else besides Sweat. So this is second favorite. So ZEROBASEONE is a group that I feel like I'm on the outside looking in because they're very popular, but they are not my style. And I want to join in. I don't think anything bad about them, but I just like, it's just not my taste. So I can never participate in the fun. And I can't just make myself like music that I dislike. But this one, they were on something else when they made this one.
Yes. And I think this really showed off their vocal abilities.
Yeah,
Especially 'cause-
very vocal heavy.
Yes, Matthew in particular was popping off there. That is the timestamp I gave, the alternate
Okay. Yeah.
additional
Well,
timestamp.
I'll let us talk a little bit before
Yeah.
I play 2 in a row.
It was just very smooth and soulful, and I was like, "Ooh, this is a new side I have not seen from you, sir," and I really liked it.
Oh, Connor, that is quite.
Yeah,
you are
I
full
read
of
the story.
tea
I was reading
today.
the story. Yeah, that's a lot. There's a lot of people having heart issues. I don't know if heart attack is in quotation, so I'm not sure if they actually if that's actually true or not. But there's been a lot of heart situations. So
Yes, please take care of your hearts.
take
people.
care of your heart. Go to a cardiologist. And then also this part.
Yeah, a
at the
doctor,
end.
doctor.
A lot.
This fits. Okay.
This fits.
Yeah.
Go see your doctor, doctor. I know it's expensive and very annoying. I understand.
It's not
Go see a
expensive
doctor,
in
doctor.
Korea though.
Well, in America it is.
Yeah, true. But yeah, this was a lot better. But yeah, I think we can show off the other clip now. Enough time has passed. Let's see, 1:05. Yeah, so here's an example of some of the vocals that were very good.
And I give it all. Yeah, I will give it all.
Yeah, just very
Smooth-
very good
Smooth like
vocals.
butter, as BTS would say.
Yeah.
So nice.
Very soulful.
Yeah.
I
I would like to see them explore this style more.
would too.
Yeah, just like musically. It doesn't have to be like the same category of song. Like we don't have to keep talking about doctors, but just like musically, I would like to see because
Just
I like
more soul
because it was
from
similar
them.
with Melting Point. They showed off their vocals in that, and I was like, ooh yes, more of this. And then we got pop or whatever.
Yeah, because they
and I
were
was like, no.
very, they're very, they really like the bubblegum pop for a boy group.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, like looking at the members and their personalities. It makes sense.
but then they do songs like this and songs like Sweat so well
yeah,
that it's like
they do it very well.
I feel like they do this so well. It's like, why can't you just do this all the time?
We're just greedy,
But
okay?
but I get that their fans like the other stuff too. But
Yes.
I kind of hope that this one blows up so that way we get more like this. So that way I
did
can
see that their fans like this style as well.
participate.
So I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Hopefully we're on a turning point then, and I can be on the ZEROBASEONE bandwagon.
I feel like they're kind of a group that's gonna bounce around a little bit. So I don't think
Probably.
they'll ever be 100% happy.
No, I'll always have one foot out the door, but but I will celebrate when I can participate. So, yes, I did, Connor. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's reading some crazy stuff over there. I hope that the
I hope
situation
everything's okay.
is handled okay. But yeah, Sweat.
Yeah,
I
those
feel,
situations are always very confusing and ugh.
yeah, but I feel
But I hope
like
he's okay.
Yeah.
They're okay. I
well,
can't remember if it was a guy.
Josie. He's not okay.
Well, I don't
but-
know. Like it seems like a theory, but it could
Okay.
be not true. I don't know.
But Sweat, like, I wish that wasn't a special release. I wish
I
that
know.
was a full promotion because that song was so good. But you know, this one, it appears to be a fully promoted song, and I'm
Well, yes,
happy.
this is actually a comeback. So
Let's
you got one.
let's go ZEROBASEONE. Yeah,
Yes.
keep doing this. Keep doing this.
Yeah, because I'm like going back and reading this. I was like, did he actually pass away, or is it like
no,
alluded that they
I
passed
think
away?
I think he's a goner.
I don't know. I haven't seen the information. I've only read this story from Connor. And
Okay.
also, we're
We'll
all on the
see.
same page. Sweat is amazing.
Yeah, let's do
I'm
another.
glad we all agree.
Yeah, let's do another soloist here.
Ah, yes.
We have EUNHYUK over here.
With a special guests as backup dancers.
Here we go. Let's play a clip.
Get up, get down. You're sucking and need by me. Go up.
So yeah, very 90s.
Very 90s. A lot of it 90s for me personally. Like I love a good 90s moment.
See, with the exception of Britney Spears, I do not enjoy 90s music typically.
Mm-hmm.
It just like a lot of the samples that were used in the song were like not for me, which is unfortunate because I really like EUNHYUK as a performer. He's one of my favorite Super Junior members. He is dancing too much, sir. I cannot find a spot.
Stop moving.
You're moving. You're up and down.
Okay, Connor has confirmed that they did pass away. So
Oh, that
unfortunate.
is not in. Like
That is not the right member.
that is not the right member. EUNHYUK is he's too busy. He's too busy in all these shots. He's doing something.
Oh god.
We
It gets
gotta
worse
back.
every time.
It's
No.
slow. We might not get a good pause.
There's gotta be one. They got a thumbnail
He's,
somehow.
I'm telling you, he's up and down, Josie, this whole
He
time.
is up and down and all around. There's a little word that
Oh,
they
that's
need
a
to put those.
Artist, UNHYUK. There we go.
There we go. Perfect.
That's him.
Perfect.
UNHYUK. It's right
He was
there.
moving and grooving, as we could tell.
Okay. So yeah, if you like 90s music, you will
You'll
like this song.
Yeah.
If you do not, you will not like this song.
It was a bit too 90s for me personally, but I appreciate the work that went into it because he was moving and grooving.
Yeah, I think he is an excellent dancer. You cannot tell that he has been at this for over 20 years at this point. Yeah. He is performing like he's still young.
He is young. Don't do that to him.
I mean,
he's very young.
He's pushing 40.
I know. Trying to
And he's still
old shame him.
Yeah, but like, dude, I'm saying he's keeping up with the youngins when it comes to performance.
He's doing his cardio, as we can tell.
And even though he is not like the main vocalist of Super Junior, he still served vocals in this song too. So if you if you just want to listen to this without the music video, I think the vocals hold up perfectly.
It's a good like jazzercise. Like if you need to do like exercise, perfect for this.
Yeah. Just listen. He'll give you like up and down.
Go down.
And then you
do some squats.
Then you
Like
dance.
this is a perfect one to do squats too.
Yeah, do squats with like a little dance break in
So
between.
honestly, if I ever work out again, I will add this to my workout playlist.
Yeah. So like if that's what you need, this is a fun song
perfect
for that. Other than that, I think the only time this will get played is if you're like in a car with a bunch of K-pop friends. So, Suho from EXO. I mean, yeah, I knew he had been in there forever. I didn't know it was already 20 years. But yeah, I know. EXO is they are also aging. Yeah, I know. It makes me feel
he did start
old,
young
too.
though, so
he
he's
did
still
start young. Yeah.
Still in his 30s.
But yeah, UNHYUK he's still got it as a performer. I wish I liked the song more because I would say he is. I haven't decided on a bias of Super Junior, but he might be it. I
There's
find
a lot of them, so it's
there
like
is.
I kind of like I like a lot of them because there are just so many
yeah,
to choose
but
from.
I do gravitate towards him during performances when I watch them.
He's fun to
but-
watch.
Yeah, he is. So I do like him. I just I wish that I could be more down with the song. It's just not my genre. That's it. But there's nothing wrong with it. So if you like 90s music, go listen to that.
Yep. Okay, we can do BB Girls.
Yeah, BBGIRLS.
This is more mellow.
Formerly
so
known-
we just had our workout. Now we have to calm our heart rate back down.
Yeah. So
This is
these
like
formerly known as
City
Brave
synth
Girls.
pop.
Yeah.
This is their style.
Oh wait,
So this is formerly
the
Brave
end.
Girls, yes.
Yeah.
So if you didn't realize, because I saw some people in their comments who didn't realize this was Brave Girls, minus
Which
a member.
I've been into Brave Girls well before they blew up. So
Yep.
when their
Before
song
Rollin' was
before
rolling.
Rolling came out, when their song Deepened came out, that song was on repeat
Yeah.
for me. That was the only song I could listen to for like a week in college. When I saw that, it was amazing. They have some misses for me. Like I didn't like I liked their
Yeah, the first one they did as BB Girls, it wasn't really for me.
yeah. But like
From what I
I was
remember.
into when Rollin' released like originally, I was all
Yeah.
over that. You liked that
Same.
song before
Yes.
you liked K-pop.
Mm-hmm.
You liked that
It was
one.
like one of the
You
first
liked,
songs I ever had on playlist.
You liked Run Devil Run by Girls' Generation, and you liked Why by Taeyeon. And those were the
Yeah.
3 songs that I could play for you that were K-pop before you liked K-pop. So we like them.
Yes.
So they're independent now, I believe, right?
Yes.
Or they are not
with
they're
they're
not
with Brave Company.
Yeah, they're
We
they're
don't
not there
like
anymore.
Brave Company.
But yeah, so this is like their like reintroduction kind of because they did lose a
They
member.
had one, but then one of the members did leave. So then this
Mhm.
is like a
a
a
reintroduction.
secondary reintroduction.
So yeah,
So-
I will play the clip now. So yes, this is Korean coffee house again. I
Yes.
expect to hear this in cafes across South Korea.
But yeah, I think they really do it well though. So
They
I
do.
will say that
They can sing.
They can really sing. I tried to show that off a little bit, but there
Yeah.
are some good vocal runs in there that I really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also very sweet because they seemed like they were enjoying themselves. I think this is a style they really like to do.
Mm-hmm.
Just from what I can tell from their expressions while they're
Here,
performing.
they're hugging.
Aww,
That's cute.
That's cute. Okay.
Connor, I'm glad you really like that song. Nobody knows it.
It's on my playlist. I know it.
It's so good. It's
three
so,
of us will
so,
listen
so
to it.
good.
We'll
Yeah.
make a platinum with our 3 listeners.
Yeah. But yeah, I hope that they continue to find success. I hope they're not one-hit wonders because they are very talented. While this is not my favorite song, I also didn't dislike it in any way. It's just
It's a good chill picnic song, I would say. Like if you're like
Yeah.
having a picnic in a city setting.
which is very
think that'd be
common in
cute.
South Korea.
Yes. So I was like, it works for South Korea.
This works for their culture, and I appreciate it when K-pop groups don't go the Western route all the time. So
Yeah, so they left Brave, signed with Warner, but left that, and then now their cell phone. So that's
Good for them.
what I tracked. So I knew there was rough waters there for a while.
yeah. So I hope that they continue to have popularity. I did see that I read that they said that they made good money once Rollin' blew up.
That's good. I'm glad. I hope
yes.
they still continued, even though I don't know if they got rights to it. That's another thing I don't know. I hope they did.
I would hope so.
Because I hope Brave does not own that. Because I'm still listening to it. I don't want to give Brave money.
Yeah, but no, I agree. Deepened is one of the best rappers in
Yeah.
K-pop by far. But the rapper did leave. I believe she had health issues though.
Yeah, I
So
think it was
she-
amicable. All the members who left, it was amicable. They just wanted to focus on themselves, I think.
Yeah. But I hope they continue to find success. I hope we get
Yes.
more hits like Rollin' from them, and I
would
hope
love
they
it.
still get support. So yeah. So even though like I wasn't like the hugest fan of this song in particular, just because
They
it's
look
not my
happy,
style, I still give them a thumbs up because I
Yes.
like them as people. And they're grown women in
They're very
K-pop.
grown.
Let's
They've been
support
in
them.
this industry
Let's
for a while.
support them because they're grown
Yes.
women. Okay.
Shall we do? I guess all hours would make sense to do next.
Yeah, I'm forgetting to cross off ones. I like to have my little
Okay.
checklist that I cross off. Actually, we could do BOOSEOKSOON because they're like, weren't they like down at the bottom here?
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. It's a similar energy. It's very happy
Similar
and upbeat.
energy. Okay.
Don't hurt yourself. We're BOOSEOKSOON.
2:15. Here we go.
This was hard to pick a moment because there were a few really good ones. So.
Yeah, if you know BOOSEOKSOON, just that's you know.
Yeah. So which timestamp did I give you?
2:15.
Okay. Yep.
Here we go. So yeah, this was a vocal song. All three of them,
Yeah.
like their voices blend
And DK, like
together
right after
so-
this moment, was popping off with the vocals.
Oh, they
I wish I
really-
could play the whole thing.
They
like-
really popped off. If you want to listen to a song with powerful vocals, it's
Yes.
this one. They also move
Hoshi
around so
had
much.
His like growliness. 'cause
Oh,
he's a
I love-
tiger.
Oh,
Yes, that's a good
yes.
one.
Here we go. Seungkwan looking like he's judging you.
I also just like the message
love.
behind this. There's a very intense wordplay going on in Korean that has to do with like jeans, but it's not jeans. It's like a whole
Yes.
thing. I don't understand it, but I understand. Like I appreciate the thought that
Yeah.
went into this whole concept.
Yeah, so even though like 17 now as a whole group does cater more to Western fans a little bit more often, BOOSEOKSOON is for Korea.
Yes.
So-
and I'm glad that they're there for them because I think this is something Korea needs.
Yeah,
They need this energy back in that country, and I'm glad that they're
they
regularly
need
getting it.
fun. Yeah, they need some
Yeah, like
fun.
every
They need some
few
happiness. Like,
Get a boost. It's like a little booster shot.
yeah, like I can picture Seungkwan say, hey, everybody take your vitamins. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. So, yeah, but it
Yeah.
like if you just want to like appreciate just really good vocals, listen to this.
Or if you just need an emotional support, I feel like this is a good group or unit, I guess, to look into. Because every song just has that, it just makes me happy.
Yeah.
Just a great It has good energy. Vibes
So,
off of it.
even though this isn't a song that I would listen to all the time, because like more goofy songs are not what I gravitate towards. Like I said, the stuff that I play on repeat is like Minnie's Blind Eyes Red. That is what goes on repeat on my playlist. That's the stuff that I zone out to, and that's what I like to listen to most of the time. But this, if it comes on and I'm around other people, we are partying.
Yes.
That is when I am in the mood for this song.
Or if I'm just really having a really just crappy time, I throw on a BOOSEOKSOON song, I am much better. Like
Yes.
instantly.
Happier. Their happiness is contagious.
Yes.
So I like
Hershey's
that
energy is contagious.
Yes.
I wish I could have half the energy this man has.
What I wouldn't give for that.
I don't know what he does. I don't know how he does it.
I need some of it's because
I respect it.
He's so much of a Gemini Josie. It just all
it's
pops out.
insane.
Like
I
when
love
he
him
is
though.
off camera, he probably does nothing, and just
He
recharges.
spends time with Latte. That's on Instagram. It's just constant photos of his dog, and I'm like, good.
But I know, but it blows my mind that he's an introvert.
It makes sense in like the craziest way. Though.
I know. But yeah, that's BOOSEOKSOON for you. If you know BOOSEOKSOON, you know what you're getting, and they continue to do what they do best.
Yep. And
But yeah.
I'm happy.
But
I'm
we still
happy
have-
that they're still doing it.
We still have more to go, so
a little bit.
Let's
Not a
try
crazy
to.
amount.
Well, I have a lot to say about some of the other
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Jenny's got two, so
Yeah, but I'm also glad
Um,
Hybe hasn't crushed BOOSEOKSOON because I feel like that's something they would have tried to do.
they, yeah.
So I'm glad they
Hybe
didn't
is
sabotage
very into appealing to the
Sabotage.
West.
They like sabotaging.
Okay.
Is what they like. But yeah, okay. All
Yeah.
hours graffiti.
Yeah. I'll be honest. This is the kind of boy group music I don't like.
Yeah.
I believe I
also
said that
think-
about them before.
I
This is
think
not my
their
style.
artistic directors took the word graffiti too much into to heart. They were very into paint and the tagging and like it was just it's a very heavy concept.
I'm a little confused by what they're
But the
trying
song
to do
itself
with
didn't sound like a song that would be called graffiti, which is very confusing to me. Because there's a certain vibe I think of when I think of more urban, like upbeat, kind of like cool boy type thing. This is more of kind of like a mellow song until you get to like the.
I mean,
the
the opening
graffiti shit.
rap stuff was too much for me.
I
It
don't
was
know.
their rap's
was an
a
interesting
little
time.
too abrasive for my taste.
Yeah, but let's listen to the clip.
Yes.
I'm so curious. Let's go, we go. Fill it up, graffiti. Let's go.
So
Yeah, so that's the
yeah,
more
it's a
palatable
little-
part of the song.
Yeah, there are other parts of the song that I think are they're just too abrasive, and
Yeah.
I see it a lot from boy groups on, like I would say their level of popularity.
Okay, they got bought by JYP. That makes way more sense.
Oh, they did.
Their company got bought by JYP. Okay,
That
makes
explains
sense to me.
so much.
Because it was giving JYP.
I don't know. I was getting like it's still very generic to me. Like I can't
It's-
find a spot to pause it on.
I don't know. I can't help you. They were moving. on
They
this
were moving
part
a
too.
lot.
Oh,
This was a dance break song. You know,
Yeah.
we got many dance breaks. This was one of them. Which the dance break was good. I did like that part.
That was the highlight for
Here,
me. Oh,
that's a
why
better
is
one.
he looks like he's edited in? That does not.
Which one? This one?
He looks Photoshop. Yeah.
The pink. A
What's
little bit.
happening?
A little bit.
He just like looks.
This is what this
he-
is the
he
best I
looks
can
2D.
find.
He doesn't look 3D. He looks like a 2D like standee.
You know what?
Anyway,
It's fine.
it's fine. It's cute. He does not look like he's actually there. But like I wasn't like mad at the song, but it's just not
I
something
didn't hate it.
enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there are songs where I just like
It got better
brings
as
up
it
anger
went on.
because I don't like it.
Yeah.
There are songs that make me angry. This didn't make me angry. I was just like,
It opened
little
on a low note for me. It got better as
Yeah,
it went on, but I
it
never
did.
got over the opening of the song because I didn't like it.
yeah, and I just wish they picked a different word to hyperfixate on instead of graffiti. It's just they said
Yeah.
it too much. They talked about paint a lot. And I was like, okay, I get it. We're painting stuff. We don't have to talk about dye, like dye as in like color dye. They were talking about color dyeing and then painting stuff and being next to a wall and spray painting it. Like, it's just a lot of literal lyrics about graffiti.
Yeah.
It's a bit too much.
I think the most that I liked was their dancing in this, but I
Yes.
will probably not listen to this again.
Yeah, that's kind of how All Hours is for us.
Yeah,
We
like
enjoy the energy that they bring. I can tell that they really are trying hard and like put a lot of effort into the dancing part of it and like the performance part.
but they're given bad songs.
Yeah, the songs just are never hasn't been a hit for us yet.
No. But I don't have much else to say besides that.
Yeah,
They do their best and I respect
do.
that.
I respect
So-
them. I know they work hard. I just
Yeah.
wish there were songs that I liked more.
Speaking, we've talked about CIX earlier.
Let's go.
Wait, I gotta find my timestamp. 2:12. Okay.
Speaking of dance breaks, this had
Another dance break.
Fantastic.
A good solid dance break. But here, let's see, where do I go to 17? All right. Yeah. So, good. It's not my. The song didn't blow me away.
I really like this song by them.
Well, I figure you like it. I expected you to like this more than I did.
Yeah.
I loved the dancing though. I thought the
Yeah.
dancing was very polished and sharp.
Yeah,
And-
because my favorite song by this group is Cinema, which is a very bright concept.
Look at that
No
heart.
dancing really at all.
The music
Well, it's
video,
beautiful.
Music video.
Music video
was
is great,
This
but
was a great
this
music
one-
video.
I will agree the highlight is the dancing and the choreography.
Mm-hmm.
For Cinema, I just love the song. But for
Yeah,
this one,
like the
beautiful.
music. I don't think like the song itself will age well, but the music video will.
yes. And
I-
it made me want to go dance on like Dance Dance Revolution. Like it gave me that sort of, I was like, I could do it. I could get a good score on that. Like that's kind of the emotions it brought. I was like, let me go dance somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But it was very like hype in like a fun way. It wasn't like hype in the typical way.
Yeah. I think this was a good song for them. I think
Mm-hmm.
it matches their vibe as a group, and it highlights some of their strengths. So
Yes.
I'm not mad at this in any way. It's just not fully my style, but also I don't dislike it in any way either. And
I think Hyunsuk was very highlighted in that. He's the one with like the kind of like orangish blonde hair.
okay.
He had
yeah.
some really good moments in this. I love when he's center and doing the dance.
Yeah.
good.
I just think this was probably my favorite dance break out of all of the dance breaks that we got this month.
was very
This was
solid
this
dance break.
was the best one.
Yeah, I
Um,
agree.
so I hope they do more dance breaks. Is like they're good at them.
Yes.
and
And this
y-
is I believe their first comeback since their member left.
Yeah.
for- I don't know why exactly he left. I can't remember. I think it was amicable. I think he just wanted to pursue his own stuff. But I'm glad that they're still like they still have some very talented members in this group. So
Mhm.
like I think they can continue on well.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping.
And like I know I wasn't a super big fan of their last song. I like this one a lot more.
Mhm.
So who knows? Maybe we'll get some strange to me. I haven't written it off. We'll see if it grows on me. I'm
Yeah.
willing to give it multiple tries.
Yeah. Overall, I did really enjoy the song. It's not my favorite song from them. Like I said, Cinema is that song for me. But this one was nice. I think I did like it more than their last comeback as well.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. But that's CIX.
yes, and I like the little moment where he was like the lightning was hitting him and he was like running to the
Oh
sky.
yeah,
That
they
was
had
an intense moment.
They had great special effects.
yeah.
But yeah, let's look at Jenny.
Jennie.
She's doing some cool stuff.
So
over
this is
here.
like the main song from her. Zen actually is just kind of like a
a
teaser.
visualizer. Yeah.
yeah. It wasn't even a real music video, but we will be talking about it.
Wait, no, you mean a song? It's a real music video for sure.
Well, it's not. It's not actually an
Oh,
official music
25.
video. It's just like a visualizer.
Yeah.
Whereas
it
this
felt
is a
like a
music video.
real music video.
It will be a song that's on the album, but
Mhm.
it's not like a music video. Like that wasn't what it was meant to be. Anyway.
Wait. I'm looking at the Zen timestamp because they are 1 second apart.
Oh.
This one starts
me-
at 2:26.
let me
Zen
double
starts
check.
at 2:25.
Oh, I didn't write them down.
I did.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did. I got it. Here we
Because
go.
usually I write them down on this
No, they
paper
are
and then
just
send it to
1
you.
second difference.
Okay,
So
hopefully
this
they're
is the right
correct.
one. This is the right one.
Mama, do I wake up with this love hangover? You got me boy.
So yeah, this is a
Yeah.
different sound from Jennie.
Yeah, this
Very
was fun though. I was not expecting this at all. That's a cute photo of her.
It is.
She
She has a lot of good moments though.
It's a very fun, like, I know we
A
don't
little
really like
morbid.
story. We don't like story music videos typically, but this was very fun to watch because it was just so quirky.
There we go.
Well, that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
what I like to call bimbo comedy. And I've played a role like this before, and it was so much fun. My character was literally called Bimbo in Distress. And it was about like archetypes in theater or whatever. So I love this type of theatrics. I know not everyone will like it, but I think it's a fun dark humor in a way.
It is almost Final Destination-y.
Yeah,
You
very
like
much.
those movies?
She was a 1,000 Ways to Die.
Yeah, but yeah, I think this was good from her. We've never really seen her sing like this before in any of her music that's ever been released.
No.
I think I've consumed it all, and this is unique. So I am very excited to see that she is going to give us some different sounds for her first album.
Okay, and then switching back to CX for 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
He left the company but still wanted to promote with the group, but the company said no. How dare you, stupid company?
Yeah, that's weird.
The company should have not done that because he was a very popular member in that group, so I am very confused by that.
Yeah,
I guess they just didn't want to deal with the paperwork, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, haven't been able to really get into Jennie's solo music. Okay.
I am
That's
curious.
understandable.
Yeah, so far all of her songs have had very different sounds to them. I'm curious what else is going to be on the album as well.
Yeah.
But
Because
I
we've had like 3 different genres so far, I think.
like this is my least favorite of the 3 songs that we've gotten.
Yeah.
But I still like it. So they're
Same.
all very high quality. So, but let's talk about Zen real quick.
Yes.
Because Zen is the opposite of Love Hangover.
Yeah. This was crazy. And it also dropped out of nowhere. No one was expecting it.
No, I was very surprised, but I was very satisfied. But here's a little snippet.
Nobody gon' move my soul, gon' move my all my matter.
So
And there's
cool.
so many moments of this song that I wish I could play.
There we go.
'Cause-
Slay.
Because that wasn't even like... Because I like the looks earlier in the song, but I like that little part of the music better. So it's hard to choose. But there was some visually stunning moments.
Yeah, just all of the production on this song.
Yeah.
It's
And then,
top
like,
tier. The samples that they threw in
Yep.
there, the way that it built, the way that her voice just shined through.
And the lyrics were, like,
The
hard-hitting,
lyrics were
and I
good.
was-
Like, she didn't even have to say that much. She got her points across with
Yeah.
few words, but then it would build to the chorus where she did
And yeah, I
just
agree,
pop
Kandis.
off a lot.
this is why I don't react
Yeah.
to her and Rose, and it's because they have American labels and they will block your entire existence
Yeah.
if you listen to their song. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
How dare we give them promotion?
How dare we talk about them? But
For
that's why
free.
that's why reaction channels really can't talk about American artists, is because it's blocked. Like, it's not
Yeah.
even copyright claimed, which is what we get all the time.
Yeah, no, it's
blocked.
insane.
You cannot see the video.
We want to promote this because this is very, very good. This is very, very cool, and we like it a lot. And we can't show it off as much as we want to because
Yep.
the labels are insane.
Because I would have done a reaction. I just cannot. Because if I
Yeah.
go through all the work, I upload the video, and then YouTube says, nope, this is blocked worldwide. Sorry.
So you do all
it's
this work, and then it's like time
waste.
wasted. Yeah.
So unless we open up a Patreon, that's how anyone does anything anymore, is you have to upload it to Patreon and make people pay for it, I guess.
Yeah, which is like, we don't want to do that. We just want to
No.
talk about it and share the love for free.
Yeah.
That's,
So
that's why we have this channel.
that's my
It's not to
only
make
gripe.
money. It's to have an outlet to talk about K-pop.
Yeah,
'Cause we
because
bother
I
everybody
like what
else
this
with
label
it.
is doing for them, though. Like, I like that part of it. I just do not like this this part.
And
where they
yeah,
will block
I can
everything.
see that, but this is already out there, so they have to expect that people want to talk about it.
Yeah, I
But
don't know.
like the music video itself was just so cool. Like let me show off some of the
Careful,
shots.
I might think it's playing.
But like look
I know.
at how cool like a lot
And
of
it
this
just
stuff
like because that's
is.
drastically different from the intro as well, and then it goes back to the wings. So like she kind of turns into the owl. It's just very cool.
Like look,
Whoa, she has
Look!
wings of people.
who does that?
I don't know,
More of this, please.
Jenny.
Yeah, apparently they had like just tons of meetings like bouncing around ideas to show off like all the cool things that they could do.
Yeah.
This is
Like,
the
I don't
same.
know how someone's mind thinks.
Well,
of
this is the same director of XG's Howling. You
That
can
makes
tell.
sense.
You can tell. I know a lot of people were like saying like, "Oh, she's copying XG." It's like, no, it's just the same director.
No, it's just,
And this
yeah.
director is very good at what they do.
This
So
director's just talented.
we like this director. So I am so after this has dropped, like this and Mantra and Love Hangover, like I am so pumped for her album.
Yeah.
Like I'm so excited. Like I know we're getting so like full albums from all the Blackpink members, but like right now I am the most hyped for this one. Like
Same.
Rose's
But
album was so
Jisoo's
good.
Jisoo's looks
teaser
very pretty.
pictures. Yeah,
I know.
I don't know.
haven't
well,
heard anything. We haven't heard anything yet. I do not know what
I
it's
know.
gonna sound like.
I-
But
I'm
it
hyped.
visually is beautiful.
I'm hyped for all of them. They look
Yeah.
so good. All of them look so good. But like this,
I'm sad
most
for my bank account.
I know.
I'm very sad for that because I feel I want to buy them all because they're so pretty. But I'm happy that we're getting content.
Yeah, but I'm the most curious about Jennie's album, about what the rest of it's gonna sound like. So she's really got me intrigued here. All right, we have one more, and that is GOT7. So the other returning group. Okay, 45 seconds. So
So yeah, this was part of our haters react, non-fans react series.
and then they left JYP right after we did our reaction.
Literally.
Yeah, this is
I
one
think we
of our
made 2 videos on them because we made 2 videos on GFRIEND, 2 videos on GOT7, and then
yeah
they were gone. Forever.
Yeah.
supposedly.
Well, no, GOT7 released the 2 songs at the same time. So
okay,
it got
so
put
we-
into one video.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay.
That's what it was. Yeah. So if you are curious about that, Baby, Lori, and Josie's GOT7 opinions,
Yeah.
they exist. Way
Those
back in
videos
the
were
day.
really fun though because we became fans in the moment because we had no idea what was
We
going to.
had no
We
idea.
wouldn't have uploaded it if we hated it.
Yeah, we don't like to spread hate, but like we
No.
filmed it, we took a risk, and then we loved it. So
Yeah.
Also,
so-
hi Alex.
Hi, Alex. Oh,
But
yeah,
yeah,
actually
here-
late as per usual.
Yes, but yeah, let's go with the first clip. We have 2 clips here. This is the first one.
I know I'm a late push me with the lights on, but she got a hold on me like a python.
Dude, do you know how hard it is to resist singing that part? That is my favorite part of the song. That part
Oh,
with Bam
see,
Bam.
my
that
favorite part of the song is
that exact
different.
part is what is Bam Bam's part in the chorus. That is my favorite part. But there are other parts. I think the part that you timestamped is my second favorite part of the song.
That is my favorite part of the song. Jin Young killed it. It's early on in the song.
I
but
know,
don't-
but there's.
Are you looking for a picture?
I'm looking for a picture.
Okay.
Like this music video is so cool too. Like
It is visually very cool. I don't know if you'll find anything. I mean,
It-
maybe
there's a lot
Jackson
of-
was sitting.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of cool like shots to visualize.
I know. Ooh, that one's fun.
Oh, there we go. Look
There
at
we
look
go.
at that cool. Like the
That's good.
cinematography on this was really fun.
Yes.
This is my favorite GOT7 song.
Yeah, I think so too. For me,
Like this was perfection.
yeah, because I was scared there for a minute because like you never know because this is like their first. I guess this is their first comeback since being.
Second.
Is it? What was
Mhm.
their first one since?
I forgot the name of it, but they did have one before this
Okay,
one that
but was this like an
without
official
JYP.
one? I feel like the other.
Yes,
one
this
was
is an
not.
official one. I've
Okay.
watched the promotions for it. I'm addicted.
Well, I just mean because I thought the first one wasn't as official. Or I
maybe
think
they
it was just,
didn't.
like, a
Maybe
filler.
they didn't promote it as much. But
I can't remember. But
um,
anyway, this felt like the more official comeback.
I agree. The song's too short. I want more.
Yes,
I
way too
never
short.
want this song to end. It's so good. It's so good. I'm addicted to it. Like, they really blew me away with this. Everything about it. There is nothing that I dislike about it. But yeah,
and I will say, because we did talk about JV's solo, where we said we really liked his lower register. We got that.
We did.
Got it in a title track.
We did
it.
Finally.
We achieved our goals. He has such a good lower register, and I'm so glad that we're hearing it.
I know.
But this is my favorite part of the song.
Okay.
I will listen to this for infinity.
Okay, here we
and
go.
beyond.
Backwards, running backwards like a marathon. 모든 순간 속에 네가 있어 할 수 없지.
Okay, I let it play a little bit longer just because I couldn't stop it. I couldn't resist.
Please don't copyright us.
Please don't copyright us. We are trying to brag so hard.
But the way that
on this
flows
group right
into
now,
the chorus too,
it's perfect.
It's just so.
Come on.
Look at
Yes.
Jackson. Look at the
glamour shot
look
of
at you.
Jackson. So yeah, yes, no,
Okay,
no,
so
that
Nana
was
is
the
the
name of
first
it.
comeback.
That was the name of it. I
Okay.
forgot it. This song is so good. It is so good. Like I
I know.
cannot praise it enough. Usually every month there is a song that gets blasted on repeat for me. This is it. I had it on repeat for like half an hour, and it's a 2-minute song. So
that's an achievement.
I just couldn't turn it off. And like I got to, every time the chorus hit, oh man, it hit me every time. I was so into it. It was ridiculous. Like several nights in a row, I just clicked that repeat button and I just let it go forever, and I did not get tired of it.
Agreed. I'm so glad that they get to do this, because I've been seeing like clips of just their chaoticness, and I'm like, I'm so glad this energy is back.
Oh yeah, I've seen some really funny stuff on Instagram. So
it's so good.
Yeah, I think I sent you.
And
something
honestly, if they do go on
TikTok.
tour, I would probably just go for the vibes.
I
Like,
probably
even though-
wouldn't, because I only like 5 songs.
I know, but like the energy is just so good. I may learn to love the songs that I didn't like. I don't know. I have to think about it, but I would do anything to see Jackson Wang in person. To be honest.
I mean, I would go to a Jackson solo tour, absolutely.
I know, but he's not doing one right now.
I know.
It's the next best thing.
But this song,
Yeah,
I'm
that was it.
absolutely. This is it. This is everything. This song's everything.
Keep
It's
doing
one
this.
of this might be one of my favorite songs of the year, and we're off to
Yeah.
a very strong start. So,
And
anyways,
it was a relief too, because I was scared that like maybe something would change.
we
since
wouldn't
they're,
like
free.
but maybe
now.
because they're free from JYP, maybe JYP was the one messing up their songs, because I know that was
See,
a
that's,
theory.
I think what
I
was
know
happening.
our old comments from that video, because we were liking it. They're like, well, JYP usually, like, they put out the song and then JYP comes in and changes a lot of stuff and makes it worse. So that's why
then
everyone
that
said their
makes sense.
B-sides were better, which I didn't care enough about their title tracks to go into their B-sides. But everyone
But now-
said that they had more control over their B-sides, so they were better. And JYP
Okay.
just kind of messed up that stuff.
Yeah, because there was
But-
always that hesitation for me, but now clearly, it's clear to me that like we like GOT7, the group, and not what
JYP.
was being given to them, the JYP of it all. So the
So,
problem was JYP all along. That's the end of the story right there.
Okay. Well, let's do our top 3s.
Top 3 favorites. So I know where to cut this. Let me hide this. So even though you can't see us,
You can't
because
see us.
my internet's so bad, guys.
I'm
I'm-
still battling health problems, so I don't want to be okay.
So we
right
are
now.
both incognito. But I do have a setup coming from Amazon. I have a new desk. I'm going to move it into my room, and hopefully the internet will be good there.
And I
We'll
will
see.
keep taking my vitamins so I can be on camera again.
Yes.
Um,
Take the advice from Seungkwan.
yes.
Top 3.
What is your number- what is your
also,
number 3?
wait, we have a suggestion. Thursday is their best B-side pre-jailbreak. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So go listen to that.
I will make a mental note of that
Yes.
and dive in there. Okay. What is your number 3, Josie?
So this was hard this month because there was a lot of good ones.
Mhm.
But I think we'll probably be similar.
I believe
think.
so.
I believe. We'll see. My number 3 is... I keep forgetting how to say their name now. WeI, right? Is that how...
Yes.
WeI, with their song, Not Enough. It
That
was
is
in
a-
fact enough. It
That
was
that
very
is
much
a
enough.
solid choice for number 3.
Yes.
So our third place is different.
Okay.
Mine is Blind Eyes Red.
Okay.
I think that one, I can tell that will get a lot of play from me.
Mhm.
Now my top 3 could fluctuate.
Oh yeah, same.
How I structured this was solely on the amount of times that I listened to the track.
Okay. I didn't
So-
have that down. I just went with what my gut told me.
Yes.
Because my number 2 was Blind Eyes Red.
Oh,
Minnie.
okay.
So I was like it was a little bit different.
Okay. My number 2, which I think I honestly believe they're interchangeable this month. My number 2 is Zen by Jennie.
Okay, yeah.
I think if it were on Spotify, it could have been number 1, but it's only uploaded as a podcast by some brave soul.
And it will probably disappear here in a few days.
Yeah, but like I'm sure when her album drops, it'll be on Spotify,
Yeah,
and then
it
it'll
will.
get far more play because you don't always want to have the music video playing. Although there was a day where I did play the music video like 10 times in a row, just because I was so visually mesmerized by it. But that's why I went there.
Okay.
What's
And
yours?
then- wait, so now I'm on number 1, right?
No, you're on number 2. What's your number 2?
No, I said my number 2 is Minnie. Blind
Oh,
Eyes
that's
Red.
right. Sorry, I forgot.
And then
Yeah,
yours was Zen. So
Zen. Okay.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Gotta keep track.
Ugh.
Well,
It's been a long day. It's hard to
So now-
brain.
Number 1. I assume this will be the same. It might not. I don't know. Considering what you said about the song, I think we're both the same.
Is it Python?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're the same.
We're the same. Number 1's the same.
Yeah,
That's what I assumed.
it's such
Woo.
a good song.
It is really good.
Okay, Connor, what's your number 1?
But I do
Your top 3?
understand this one.
Yeah, your top 3.
If it just didn't have that little, just the chorus.
Mm-hmm.
If it was slightly different.
Like I said, I'm not ruling that song out.
I'm not ruling
We
it
are
out.
not
though.
ruling out that
I'm
song.
not ruling it out. It's still great.
I'm waiting for your number 1.
Yeah, we're patiently waiting, Connor. Oh, not enough.
Okay. Solid top
Un-
3, Connor. Solid top 3.
It could have been for me as well. Like I said, there was a lot of heavy hitters this month that
I know.
were very good.
Like I was
Yes.
in there. ONEUS was in there.
I know. I thought I was gonna be in the list for me, but then all these songs came out at the end of the month, and I was like, "Dang it!"
I know. Like BOOSEOKSOON, like they served. TUZI could also be in there.
And then
But-
I assume you would have ZB1 in there.
I would
considering
assume.
your name. Your name
That was a
leads
very
me to believe ZB1 should be in there. There it is. Okay, I just saw it. It's up here. So yes, that makes sense.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. It was just
Yeah.
out of order for me. Okay.
Yeah, we
All
are
is
on
right
a
in the world,
delay,
we know.
so it does take.
There
us
was a
time to
delay,
catch
but I was
up.
like, wait, okay. So yes. we
Solid
got-
month.
So wait, what was your number 1 then?
I said.
Oh,
You're
Python,
talking.
okay.
Yeah.
No.
Python. It's in
Yes. Sorry. They're all out of order. It's confusing me.
there. I have ADHD.
We're a mess. We're a mess today. But I feel like we're all pretty much on the same page looking at the
That we all
Got a
agree.
lot.
Python is a
Yeah.
great song.
Python's a great song. And not enough.
Yeah, should
And
be.
I will say XLOV is great as well.
I'm very excited to see what XLOV continues to do.
Yeah, because it yes, if they keep on this concept, which I think they should, I'm ready. I'm ready for more.
Mhm. Yeah.
But
Anyways,
yes, this month was great for Connor just wrote our outro.
Yeah.
This month was great for K-pop. Most of the songs I either loved, and other songs that weren't that great. Still not my taste, but they were still good. Yeah, basically,
yeah,
that's a wrap up for January.
that is
My birthday month, by the way.
Yes. And you got to
I'm
meet Jay
old.
Chang for your
I
birthday.
did get to meet Jay Chang. You were supposed to meet him.
I was supposed
He was-
to, but I'm still
Didn't
just yeah. I got too many. Well, I'll get over this slump eventually,
Yes.
and I'll be back to traveling.
But Jay Chang's a very nice human being. He's very sweet.
Did
We
you
talked about
tell
the
him?
weather.
Did you tell him that like we like react to his music and stuff?
No.
Oh man, you didn't plug our channel.
No,
you,
I
you
would
met
not
the
do
man,
that.
and he could have seen our praise.
I talked about how freaking cold it was because it just had snowed. And he was like, yeah, it's cold, but I'm from New Jersey, so it's not that cold. And I was like, yeah, it's fine.
Aw.
And I told him he should come back during the summer when it actually makes sense to be in Virginia Beach.
True.
But he was very nice. He said, you should get better, Lori. So
I'm
you should
working
take
on
his
it.
advice.
Doctor.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he was wonderful. Yeah.
Hopefully he does something like that again, so I can go. But
Yeah. He said he wanted to come back and do like a full performance because he performed like one song at a different location. I didn't get to see it, so he wanted to do like a full set. Supposedly in Virginia Beach. I don't know. I was like, I don't know.
He could put in front of the Neptune statue at Virginia Beach. Oh man,
fun.
that would be lit.
You could do like a beach concert. That would be fun.
Yeah, I'd go to that absolutely. Yeah.
But, yes,
But other than
are
that-
you jealous about Jay Chang? Because you should be. He's a sweetie.
Yeah, I've been playing LaSalle Ave
Yep.
a lot.
Yeah, and I did because there was different tiers, so you could do like a fan sign, a Polaroid picture, and then like a selfie. So I upgraded and I got a signed album, so I do have that.
Nice.
And he put my name on it, and now he has my name on it, so he knows my name.
Yeah.
But I did take 2 selfies with him. I took one with you, Lori. You were
I
there.
saw. Yeah, she held up my
You're on my
picture, so
phone.
I'm there in spirit.
And I did get a Polaroid of him for you. It doesn't have you in it.
That's okay.
Because like, you bought a Polaroid.
I
you
did
just
buy a
didn't-
Polaroid.
You didn't
and
get to
I'm
take
not
a
in
picture with
it.
him.
But
Yeah,
it's
so I
okay. I'll
have
put
that
it on
for
my
you.
wall. I'll put it on my
Yeah.
wall because I have another Polaroid picture that I got out of one of the Rose's Duality album. So I'll put it next to
But it's a real
next to my
Polaroid. He
Woo
took the
song.
picture. So
I know.
he was
But
there.
he'll go next to my Woosong Polaroid. So
Yes.
yeah. But
A girl group
anyways,
Stan Connor would be amazing. What does that mean?
because Connor says that he might be a girl group stan.
Oh, okay, here it is.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be wild. I would
Yeah.
love to see that growth.
I do.
Connor knows everything though,
I
so
know.
it's like Connor just knows
the
all
ultimate K-pop fan right there.
He is the ultimate K-pop fan.
Yeah. So I feel like I'm
I
pretty
became a
even
girl group
in
stan,
girls
I'd be
and boys.
unstoppable. You're already pretty much there.
Yeah.
But
Pretty
just not
much.
Stan yet.
When we
You just
come
know
back,
everything.
when we come back to doing game nights, like you will be unstoppable if you know all the girl
Yes.
groups.
So go study some girl groups.
Yeah, well, we're on our game night break while I get better. Everybody needs to do their homework on their K-pop so we can all come back and
because
be
we
super
will come back and we will
competitive.
play games. So you
So,
need to know your stuff.
anyways,
I will not do any work. I am not doing any work on it, so I will still be dumb. But you guys can do better than me.
yeah. But anyways,
Okay.
we've talked a lot.
Yes.
Well-
Hopefully I will, if my new setup works and the internet does not suck where I move my setup to, I will start doing the weekend streams again. I might move it to Sundays. I don't know. Sometimes the internet's different on different days, so I need to find a good day where it's not overloaded by people using it. But I do want to start doing regular weekend streams again because they're fun and I have stuff to sort. I have so many photo cards and things. So look
Yeah, and
forward to
soon
that,
you'll
hopefully.
have collages to make too.
I know.
You
I
that
want to
you're
do
good at
collages, but
that.
I can't. I'm limited. It won't let me. The internet
yeah.
won't let me.
But
So, yeah.
I guess other than that, I will see you guys at the February recap,
Yeah.
and
And
I
you may
will...
see some videos from me because I did film some stuff that we talked about today. So I filmed my reactions to those. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
So we'll see what happens. But thanks for hanging out. It's
Yeah.
always
We had a
it's
good
always
crowd
fun.
today.
I know we did. It's so fun when like the chat is popping off too.
Maybe it's because we started at a new time. 8 o'clock might be the magic
maybe
hour.
8 p.m. is better. Yeah. We started this because I tend to get sicker as the night goes on, so we started out a little bit earlier to catch me in my few times of energy.
The few times where you say
Every time you talk
feel
about the
good.
internet, I think about when I cut you off when you were talking about it. I feel like that's happened to
what?
both of us, Connor. I think that's happened to both of us at different times. So, yes, it is. The internet hates us, but it also has comedic timing.
Oh, that was great. There was a clip of it.
When I
know something.
started screaming and
Because you rarely get internet problems. So I don't know what
I
happened to you.
know, I know.
Because it was just you. I was
it
still there.
shut me down. But it's
was like,
it's
nope.
definitely happened to you too.
But yes, look forward to reaction videos. I am getting my groove back. So there should be more. I'm trying
Yeah.
to get our watch hours up. We need to do it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying my best.
All right, but
But yeah,
then this is January.
this is January. We'll see you in February. Well, this is February technically.
Yeah,
but
so
this
we'll
was
see
about
you
January.
at the end of February.
Yeah, and I'll probably see you before then. But
Yeah.
Lori will see you in, what, March?
Yeah, whenever we do the next recap.
it's so I basically have scheduled it for like the first Tuesday of every month to talk about the last month. So
I'll see you guys
whatever
in
the first
March.
March. So yeah.
Okay,
That
I
is
hope
all.
everybody has a good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Also, stop slacking, Connor. How dare you?
Okay,
Okay.
bye.
Bye.